Hello everyone, welcome to the stream. Hope everyone is having a very delicious Monday. It's Monday. So, hi everybody. Hope everyone's doing great today. Hope everyone had a great weekend. Hold up, adjusting my microphone because I'm professional. Professional, I swear. Think Streamlabs is always so comes in clutch every time they're the first person here. But hi everybody. My name's Suna, and today we are going to be continuing. Oh wait, I can't. I'm having a hard time finding my mouse today. We are continuing the 2.0 story in Zenless Zone Zero. I'm about to say Withering Waves because that update's happening too. There's too many games updating. There's too many games that I'm playing, too many of them having updates, and too many of them I gotta like do stuff with. But anyway, we're gonna continue where we picked off, which basically what happened last time is that we made it to Wi-Fi Peninsula. We met everybody. There's something like sus going on in the hollow with like the construction workers and everything. But the very last thing that we did is that Shifu told us about like how to manage the shrine and all that good stuff, so we have that going on. No, fine, sir. Oh, you like wise? Of course you would, Remy. And welcome to the stream, son. Hope you're having a delicious day today. Okay, so I'm gonna come in here and talk to my little guy. Lighter, your turn. I can't switch characters right now here, so oh, also, yeah, wait, I can show other characters though.
I shall follow your man is iron, rice is steel. I make a mean chitlins meal.
Hello, Ray Day. Welcome to the Upper Pug today. Pug. Everyone, I missed you so much. We missed you too, man. I've been working on building Pan. I'm building him. All level 2. I got that leveled up. I have all of his discs. They're all leveled up, actually. Which, congratulations to me. I just need to level up his W engine. This, and then level this up. I went on a business trip. How was your business trip? I remember that. Did it go well? I hope so.
Man is iron, rice is steel.
I make a mean chitlins meal. I love him. I love the panda. I'm glad I went against my instincts and pulled on the banner anyways. But we're gonna collect all our stuff, then we're gonna go back and continue with the story quest. Okay, I think that's everything. I don't have enough to do, but we do have 26 wishes and 16 days left till we pull for Caesar. You're doing amazing on the building. I'm trying my best. I just got him, so doing what I can. Oh, this is the movie thing. Oh, I can't wait to go on a movie date. You moms, I drew a shark. Where do I put it? You can put it in the Safe for Work fan art section in the Discord server, if you so wish to. What's the other one? Or Safe for Work Originals. Either one is fine, and I can't wait to see it, Remy. I think it went well. Let's see that client say eventually was on Docom? What is that? Yeah, we are gonna teleport to where we gotta go. We gotta talk to our master. The biggest anime convention in Europe? Ooh, okay. Slaying, I see you. Wise, do you have a moment? I need to regulate your Medarians again, ensure our earlier results are stabilizing. If you're free, let's get started. Sure, I'm free right now. The location for adjustment has changed. I'll take you there. Following Yixuan, a Wise arrives at a quiet spot at the designated time. Wise sits crisscross, closing his eyes and start regulating his breathing in accordance with Yi Xing's instructions. You're in today, yo, Shaw. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're pocket it. Bug. Yi Xuan places her hand on Wise's back as a familiar warmth flows and builds throughout Wise's body. In the night silence, the whole world seems to stand still.
Oh.
Your ability to sense ether is fully stable now. I always knew you had great talent, but at the speed at which you've mastered the perception technique is beyond what I have expected. You have a rare gift. Really? I'm sure it's just because you're such a good teacher, Shifu. I just got lucky. Don't be so modest. It's clear you're talented. The mayor wanted to grant me the title of Void Hunter, but I haven't accepted yet for various reasons. But during my training, I was still very talented compared to others my age. Looking at you now, I'd say you're just as talented as I was back then. You must be joking. There's no way I could be as talented as you. No, when I joined Yukuei's summit, I spent quite a bit of time training. I wasn't as comfortable as you are now. I went through some tough times. My Shifu was a man of integrity, but his methods were somewhat strict. It was quite challenging to learn under him at first. As time went on, things happened within the sect, and now I'm the only one left. Dang, that got depressing. I see. It sounds like a lot has happened. Yes, now you've learned the techniques of Yukuei Summit. Perhaps it's time I told you of its past. Yishwen lowers her head in thought for a moment, then shakes her head. But you should rest up early tonight. You shouldn't overstimulate your mind after just ingesting your midderins. I'll come talk to you tomorrow night. Okay. I'm fine. Yo, Days Burgers here to bite the bubble bug. Tell you in this chat. Hey, we all missed you, man. I'll work hard to study the techniques. I won't disappoint you, Shifu. A barely noticeable smile flashes across Yishwen's face. I know. You've been working so hard. I know you won't let me down. But if there comes a day when you're tired, exhausted, and want to stop pushing so hard, I'll find a way to support you. I'm your Shifu, after all. After saying goodbye, Yishwen, After saying goodbye to Yishwen, Wise returns to his room. I can't read. That never changes. Oh, booty cheeks jiggling in the wind. Okay. Time to go to sleep. Wait, I can be Panda now. Oh. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. You can actually see his tail, unlike Ben. Ben doesn't show his tail. See, you see tail?
I shall follow your orders.
And then if we go to Ben, he hides his tail. Because he's a construction worker. Look at that. Attention to detail, you know? Is that a I don't want the stupid badge on my Stop putting that on it. Kung Fu Proxy? Is she the Shifu? Wise must be Po. Yes. She's Master Oogway. You lie down and quickly sink into a deep slumber. Dude, Kung Fu Panda is such a freaking good movie. I haven't seen the fourth one. I think I've only seen up to the second one. The second one's with the peacock guy, right? He's the main villain in that one. If we completely refresh after a good night's sleep, I'm gonna go continue the investigation. I don't know what the third one is. Kung Fu Proxy goes crazy. I thought I collected that already. Oh, I think I'm here to do this. Did it already start Suna month or has it been a while? Yes, Suna month started last week. It looks like there's quite a crowd of workers gathered outside. Everyone's getting pretty worked up, saying stuff like they'd never forgive polemics. Or I would say that. I've heard that the doctor has made the investigation results public, and now a lot of people have gotten their hands on the pamphlet about Pormlick's production accident. Looks like quite a crowd is gathering for protest. It's about a bull ghost guy? Oh, really? I didn't see the third one. Yeah, I haven't seen the third one either. Chifufu, it is! That was fast. The doctor must have gotten pamphlets made already. Yeah, I also saw Eric over there really rallying the workers to protest against them. I've got a feeling they've been waiting for this day for a long time. Bye, Chifufu. I'll probably see you in like 2 seconds. Talk to Eric. Bet. Eric, my man! What you doing? Oh dang, they protested. Oh, sorry, Granny. Go ahead. You go, girl. Is Eric that brawler guy with the red hair? No, Eric's the, like, worker dude.
Wise, you're here. Well, thanks to you, we were able
You
to
learned
expose the
how to
incident covered
mod
up by
OG
poor
Oblivion
Salumix
today?
and
Oh,
Tops.
congratulations, bro. Bro's
That's right.
playthroughs are gonna
Dr.
go
Lore told us
crazy
about
now.
it. You went to the abandoned area and found evidence of the medicine being tampered with. With this proof, we finally have the leverage to rally more victims and confront Damien for proper compensation. We've got the upper hand now. We won't
We have
let them
manners
get
on the
away with
stream,
it.
letting old ladies pass.
Oh, right.
Exactly.
We're planning to confront Damien soon. Could you stop by and let Dr. Lore know? He should be at his clinic. I haven't had the guts to make calls lately. After all, poor Salumix might be listening in, trying to sabotage our plan.
Okay, I'll go let him know.
First time modding
Don't worry,
anything
I'm
not
good with
Minecraft
electronics,
using
so they
Steam
shouldn't be able
Workshop.
to
Hey,
listen in
let's
on
go.
me.
I've never modded
Okay,
any game
I'm counting
before,
on you.
so
I'll give you my
I'm
number.
definitely not as
If you want to
brave as
contact
you.
Eric, just call me.
The old lady's still walking? Girl. Is she just walking in a circle? She's getting her daily steps in, guys. Oh, yeah, we gotta visit the hottie first. You should be playable, that's all I'm gonna say, girl. Never modded anything. Sunaka's the nicest VTuber? Well, thank you. I try my best. Where's my camera? Hey, girl. Dude, whoever made this NPC, bro. You have a well-raised dog. Sorry, I'm getting distracted. Oh, this looks shady as hell. You know, you might not be playable, but I should select you anytime. That's a good one, that's a good one. You told Eric about the investigation results? Great. Got the evidence all lined up. Porcelain's crimes are crystal clear now. Their anti-corruption medicine was defective, causing a massive outbreak of corruption among the workers, and they refused to pay compensation afterwards. I'm putting all evidence into a pamphlet to expose their crimes to everyone. In that way, more people will definitely join the protest. Oh, mama. She's too powerful to be playable. Yeah. Thanks so much for your help. I can't really thank you enough. Mystics of Ucoin Summit. You're welcome. Chat with Yishuen Shifu. I was about to say Jufufu. Did you just cough in my ear? Did I just go through the pole? Oh no, I just went around it, never mind. Cat with the big balls.
Wise, you're back. I just got here, thanks to Senior Ye. Luckily, nothing bad happened along the way.
I'm just glad you made it here safely. By the way, we found evidence of the corruption incident in the Hollow. According to Dr. Lore, Porcelaumix has been trying to cover up the fact that the defective supply of anti-corruption medicine caused the accident. Now Dr. Lore and Eric want to get more people to
The
join
only
the
actual
protest
mystic?
and
I
fight for
think
the
so, yeah.
compensation they deserve.
Everyone else
But something doesn't
practices
feel right
mystic
about this.
type of abilities and stuff,
Isn't
but
it
she's like
obvious
the mystic
that
mystic.
Damien is definitely up to no good. Maybe he sent people to intercept you two because he was afraid that word of the production incident would get to the mayor.
Let's not jump to conclusions. Intercepting the mayor's investigators is clearly a provocation. It doesn't seem like Topps' style to me.
Indeed. From what I know about Tops, they tend to act more like
Fufu,
business
it's been
people,
a while.
weighing the
It's been
costs
like
of every
maybe
action.
5 minutes.
The attack on the airship earlier didn't seem like their style either. That'd be like painting a target on their own backs.
Then there's someone stirring up trouble behind the scenes?
Worry not. I have a feeling someone will come and explain it to us in person soon enough.
Who?
Damien.
You mean Damien's gonna explain things to us?
Too
Are
long.
you serious?
I think
Did
Bro might like
Shifu
Jifufu a
define
little
this
bit.
as well?
No, it's simply a matter of knowing how Tops operates.
Sure, they flex their muscles before negotiations. But if the odds are stacked against them, they will immediately bow out. That is their style.
Commotion suddenly arises outside the Shuibin temple. Pan Yihun goes over to check on things.
Shifu, you were right. Damien is standing outside the entrance. He wants to see us.
He came sooner than I expected. Let him in.
Pan Yihun leads Damien inside. Oh god, my voice. Leads
pardon my
Damien
tardiness.
inside.
I heard that you put your lives on the line to investigate inside the hollow, and you didn't inform me. Perhaps I've grown too negligent. I'm just glad to see everyone safe and sound, or my superior would have had my head. My employees told me that you found expired production plans in the abandoned zone, so I came specifically to clarify. Those plans are a trade secret of Tops and are in no way related to the accident.
Oh, we touched Damien?
Please
Yes.
don't misunderstand.
That guy must have jacked middle finger. He pushes his glasses up every 2 seconds. Yeah. He has a very punchable face. Yeah, we could get rid of Damien, guys. This is the one time I'll allow you to, like,
Mr. Damien,
box
what's with the sudden
somebody.
friendly attitude? This is
We
unexpected.
can't, but we should. No, go ahead and do it.
Where did that arrogant attitude go? Now that we've found evidence against you, you've completely changed. Even your eyes have a certain sparkle to them.
I'm sorry you perceive me that way, but I never intended to make an enemy of Yunquei Summit. It's just that
Can I get
as a
permission
manager,
so
I had to put my company
We
first.
can and we should. Yeah, guys,
But
go beat him
now
up real
things
quick.
are different.
I won't say
The
none.
workers I
I
manage
won't
have
say
started
god dang
protesting,
thing.
and I'm doing my utmost to process compensation.
Compensation. Have you and our loved one be recently diagnosed with mesothelioma? You might be entitled to financial compensation.
Process compensation? But Dr. Lore said you deliberately covered up records of the incident. Sure doesn't sound like you were processing compensation to me.
Huh? There must be some misunderstanding. I've applied for proper compensation and am now waiting for approval, that's all. As the person in charge, I do my best to ensure fair treatment of my employees.
That's someone who doesn't
all this
allow
from
fair
Dr.
treatment to all
Lore, did
employees
you?
would say
What else did he tell
when
you?
accused. Fufu's angry. Dude, Yufufu. Chat. Yufufu is very cute, right? But I hate to tell you that on a specific website, if you guys know, you know the website. It's something with the 34 in it. She has the most artworks out of everybody in Zilla Zone Zero. She is the most goon character in this entire game. You would think it'd be like Jane Doe or something. It's Jifufu.
He said you threatened him and stopped him from treating people with corruption.
This condition is
yes,
service
that is
related.
true.
I hope whatever
He doesn't have a
monsters
medical
in the hollow
license,
eats
so
Damien. I
prevented
hope
him
so
from
as
providing
well.
illegal treatment,
Oh no,
as
yeah.
any sensible
Jufufu's
person
the
would.
most gooned out
And
character.
I suspect there's something wrong with his methods of treating my employees.
Something wrong?
That's right. He's been persuading my employees to give up the anti-corruption medicine provided by Tops in favor of his alleviating water. Although its actual potency is questionable, he seems to have gained many followers after the
But
accident.
ever stray further from
Many have bought
God.
his medicine now.
Poor
He
Jufufu.
must have made a fortune. But considering its composition, his pricing is clearly too low. I can't make sense of it. Is he not trying to earn any money? I'm still investigating that, but haven't been able to draw any conclusions since.
Man,
everyone
this is a
from
hella
Yunquei Summit
sus.
is
They
now
already
involved.
know. They already know the truth.
Are you saying there's something wrong with Dr. Lore's medicine?
Exactly. The way I see it, he's using his medicine to turn more employees against me, even going so far as to discredit Porcelumex's medicine with fabricated lies.
What's more, those from the Union have always wanted more compensation, so they've ganged up on me. I'm aware that it might be difficult to convince everyone from Yunque's summit to believe me. But please, try looking into it yourselves. As proof, I'll send you the corruption case files and compensation progress. If you ever have any other questions, feel free to contact me.
Damien puts down the files and leaves Sword Being Temple. But it goes all the way around and we'll get closer.
What's going on? Is Dr. Lore lying to us?
Let's not jump to conclusions. We should first verify his claim by examining the files.
Leave it to me, Wise. I'll verify the authenticity of the data once I'm done debugging the system.
That would be great. Meanwhile, let's investigate the people who are being treated. Maybe we'll find something.
Understood, Shifu. I'll go ask around.
Yeah, let me ask some buddies of mine. I'm sure we'll come up with something.
I can help.
But
I'll
then we'll
ask
be
Dr. Lore and
facing
Eric to see
his
if we can
back
get
and
some
it's
real
even
answers.
worse.
Good. This is a complicated matter and we need to get some clear answers.
Everyone heads off in different directions to start investigating, but Belle remains and seems to have something to say.
Wise, is there any progress on the photo?
I've asked around in the hollow, but I haven't learned anything new yet.
I see.
Knows a
Well,
guy? Oh, he knows a guy
can't
who
say
knows
I'm
a guy who knows a
surprised.
guy.
Don't worry,
Who knows a
Wise.
guy who knows a guy
We'll
who knows a guy
investigate
who knows a
together
guy
from now on.
who knows a
We'll
guy's
get to the bottom of
cousin.
this.
For sure. Another wish to add to my collection. I wonder if we get to meet any more new characters. Like new factions and stuff. Oh, it's this guy again. What was his name? Komano Monato? What type of a name is that, brother? Bro wants to rhyme.
Where in the world did Paolo go? Don't tell me he actually went into the hollow.
Monato, what are you doing here? Are you looking for someone?
Oh, Wise, it's you. Have you seen Paolo? I haven't been able to reach him.
I'm looking for him too. Where did he
I'm
disappear
also looking
to?
for him. I want to ask him and Dr. Lore about the alleviating water.
Royal wants to rhyme to
Last I
participate in
heard
his
from
my
him,
50
His
Shades
wife
of
and him were
Hearts.
going into the hollow to get
What?
anti-corruption
Oh, that's
treatment
cute.
from Dr. Lore. Did he really do it, though? You wanted to ask about the alleviating water. Something wrong?
I just got some questions. Holds
Not really.
notepad out
I just
between
wanted to
butt
know the
cheeks.
story behind the alleviating water. Paolo said that Dr. Lore was going to treat them in the hollow, right? I'll try to ask them about it. Anyway, thank you.
By the way, Wise, I asked my buddy to investigate the photo you showed us.
Any news?
How'd it go? Do you have any news?
Well, my buddy
This
said
just
that
is
lately
wider
there's been a
than
ton of
Panama
miasma
Canal?
in
Yeah.
Lemnian Hollow. A bunch of people inside the hollow took pictures of it around the porcelain production zone. Someone might have taken the photo around then, but the background is all blurry, so no one knows which production zone it is.
I see. I didn't think you'd turn out to be so reliable. Not gonna lie, you seemed a
Friend
little
Suna?
intimidating the last time we met.
I'm the best. I'm just kidding.
I was just pulling your tail. Just forget that ever happened. Oh, and if you see Paolo, please tell him that his daughter has been freaking out about him. I can keep trying to comfort her, but I'm not so good with kids. He should at least call her when he's free and spend some time with his family.
Is he gonna die? When you see Paolo, remember to pass on my message. His daughter's been waiting for him to come home. Oh, buddy, he's not coming home. He ain't coming home, pal. I'm sorry to tell you. He ain't gonna make it. Oh, he has a tail. Aw, cute. Are you a dog? Are you a German Shepherd? Please be a German Shepherd. That looks like a German Shepherd tail, kinda. Sometimes they can have fluffy tails, right? German Shepherd's my favorite type of dog. Oh, please be a German Shepherd, man. It goes German Shepherd, Border Collie, and then Australian Shepherd. I love those dogs. Well, German Shepherd, Australian Shepherd, Border Collie. Oh, and then Wiener Dog. And I guess Corgos too, because I have a Corgi.
Everyone, I
Everyone's
verified
back?
the incident
No.
report that Damien sent me. He did actually file a claim, but the amount of compensation is still being determined. I even used a special connection provided by the mayor to verify it. So it's all true. So he wasn't lying. Then, could Dr. Lore be lying? Have our other investigations come up with anything yet?
I asked a few workers who all drank the alleviating water. Their experience sounded a little strange. They said that drinking the stuff not only alleviated their pain, but also made them drowsy and have strange dreams.
Strange dreams? You mean like seeing things from the past?
Huh? You heard about it too? Yeah, they said that after drinking the alleviating water, many of them dreamed of fond memories. Things from their childhood, happy events, and so on. Some of them even dreamed about family members who had already passed away. Dr. Lore told them that it's a normal side effect
Oh,
of
that
taking
is
the medicine,
true.
but something still feels off. Huh? Shifu, what's wrong?
Could it be that the alleviating water contains miasma?
Miasma? How could that be?
Direct contact with miasma can numb the senses and even induce hallucinations. The patient
doctor's
wouldn't sense
evil.
pain and would even feel that their corruption has been alleviated.
Mm-hmm.
Could
I'm
this
glad that
be
you're
the true
showing
cause
support to
behind
the people who
so-called
also
healing
rate
effects
us.
of the
That is
alleviating
very
water?
sweet.
Yes, I speculate the alleviating water contains miasma. Dr. Lore fooled his patients with this analgesic effect. The medicine itself is only a placebo, which would explain why he duped the workers. By raising suspicion of Porcelumex's medicine, he could then push his own product.
Right. I heard miasma has been spreading through Lemnian Hollow. Maybe Dr. Lore used that to make fake anti-corruption medicine. His statement about using Porcelumex's abandoned production line to
Guys,
produce
Freddy
medicine was
Fazbear. Yo,
probably
sorry,
just
but
a
let's turn
lie.
over playing the dip. What?
If that's true, this man is really
water.
despicable. How many people has he tricked? Mixing miasma into medicine
Oh,
could
thank you for
trigger
the hydrate.
corruption
I
in
will
lots
hydrate
of
again.
people. We need to stop him. Where could he be right now?
I heard Paulo went into the hollow
Thank
with
you for
some
the posture
workers to
check
receive
and the
regular treatment
stretch.
from
I
Dr. Lore.
appreciate it.
We should hurry and see if we can find him inside.
Anthony for
Yes,
the love. Thank
we
you.
need to find Dr. Lore and verify the truth as soon as possible.
Is everyone ready? Let's head out if you're all set. Paolo, when those patients are still in the dark, thanks, Dr. Lure. We need to find them quickly. Now, Belle can help us navigate with the HDD system. We can just head straight in. Great, let's head out now. Didn't even, like, give me a second. Dude, the doctor's sus. Who would have guessed that a doctor would have been sus?
Wise, this is the treatment zone that the workers mentioned. I tried tracking a communications signal nearby. It's faint, but it's close.
Huh? There's miasma everywhere. Who would actually choose to treat people in a place like this?
The workers said it's to avoid Porcelumex, but I don't really buy that. Anyway, let's look around for any signs of Paolo.
Is he gonna be, like, dead? Oh, it's so sad because they kept emphasizing, like, his daughter and everything. He still puts Damien even though he ain't
The
evil.
path ahead is
Right.
perilous. Tread carefully.
Oh, he's eating.
Why not wait until after our meal?
With one will.
Ethereals. Stay sharp, everyone.
Be gone!
The tiger has arrived! You deserve it!
Shifu is just going crazy.
Allow me.
Hey, look! There's something weird around.
Well, there's quite a few miasma colia here. Such that you will be corrupted by the miasma, but you coin some techniques can clear them out. Oh, R. Wait, what? Oh, F. F.
Why is there so much miasma around here?
Where are all the people receiving treatment? This just keeps getting weirder.
Time to head out.
Guys, there's a comm signal up ahead. Someone might be calling for help. We've got to check it out quick.
This place is filled with miasma and ethereals.
Swift yet still. As decreed.
Is this really a suitable place for treating patients? Seems more like a meeting spot for Hollow Raiders to me.
Maybe that's what they're doing instead. You're okay, Corgo.
Junior Yinhu's right. That doctor's definitely up to something shady.
But why is she so fast? So chill out, girl.
To the skies.
Why is there anything extra here that I can take? I don't think so. I really like that when her dash is like she's running.
Watch out!
There's the little bird.
Things everywhere. We're in a hurry. Watch me take you down in no time.
There's one reason? That's true.
Soar with the wind.
Oh, yeah. He ain't seen his daughter again.
It's you. Save me. Please, save me.
Paolo, what's wrong?
I came with my wife to see Dr. Lore for a regular treatment. I drank the alleviating water. Why does it still hurt so much? Help me. Save my wife. She's over there.
His corruption is flaring up. Fufu, Yinhu, you two prop him up. I'll try to regulate the ether in his body.
How could this happen? I don't think he's going to make it.
Careful there. Keep your distance.
You all stay away from me. I don't want to drag you into this.
And the wife's dead too. As Shifu and Panu approach to help, Paulo is overwhelmed by corruption and a theoretic core appears before him. Despite the excruciating pain, he manages to stand up and dash deeper into the hollow. Moments later, his painful shrieks turn into the ravaged roars of an ethereal, echoing in the depths of the hollow.
No way! Don't tell me Paolo's already...
Senior, I saw him grow a core just now. I'm afraid we're too...
Master, a biosignal has been detected nearby. Signal interference high. I am unable to pinpoint its location.
He was a real one. He was. Why there's so many people here? Don't tell me they were all tricked by Dr. Lore. What the hell does he want? But when I saw the Apollo just now, something seems kind of off. He seemed perfectly fine the last time I saw him. The corruption shouldn't have gotten this bad so quickly. Calm yourselves. Let's ask what the situation is first. Maybe we could figure out what he's really up to. Gathered us here before entering the hollow, made us drink the water. After entering the hollow, my corruption system got even worse, but the doctor just walked away. How could this have happened? Where is he now? I don't know. He said it was all for the healing ritual to go smoothly, but he never came back. He took some others as well. Who knows what's happened to them now? Paolo was with us, but when he saw everyone's condition suddenly getting worse, he tried to leave the hollow to find help and never came back. People aren't looking good. It appears Dr. Laura gave them some medicine that amplified their illness. But Dr. Laura, what does he want? Looks like he took some other people too. Anyway, let's find Dr. Laura first. We can't let him keep hurting more people. Looks like this is an abandoned production area. We might be able to find some leftover anti-corruption medicine nearby to treat the people's conditions. Since he left with those patients, he must have left some trail behind. Wise. To find anomalies within the hollow, there is a specific form of the perception technique called relevation. Just focus on sensing the surrounding ether and you'll be able to detect frequency anomalies in the area. As for the specifics, you'll have to try it out for yourself. That's why you don't trust unlicensed doctors. I'll be right back. Okay.
Wise, try the revelation technique I mentioned earlier.
Step back.
I think I see something. Yeah, something's different here.
He's already got it down so fast. Again. I totally saw this coming. Yep, right. I'm not surprised. Not even a little bit. Frank, surrender!
Strength and finesse. Your fate is sealed.
Nice! The pests are all gone.
Oh, cubes! It's the cube's fault. I knew it.
To the skies!
Look, there's someone up ahead.
Hasn't Dr. Laura here yet. I can't wait anymore. I'm told us to wait nearby. He said it'll come treat us soon, but everyone suddenly started feeling sick. We can't wait any longer. Please hurry and get Dr. Laura to come treat us. Doctor, you won't abandon us, will you? I promise I'll take part in your ritual. He's a part of the sacrifice group. Seeing the others corrupted symptoms gradually worsening, Yishuan temporarily stabilizes their condition and begins discussing our next course of action. There's too many corrupted here. Although I can buy you some time with this technique, we must find the anti-corruption medicine with haste. Why is that person just mentioned there's an anti-corruption medicine supply point around here? Can you get its exact location? I can ask Belle to help locate the general area, then we can go search for it. Very well, I'll leave it to you two. In order to help the patients with their corruption, the group heads out for the abandoned production area to find the anti-corruption medicine supply point.
Those people just said Dr. Lore's on his way here. Wonder if we'll get to see him.
I hope so. When he shows up, I've got plenty of questions. I want to ask him why he lied to everyone.
Step back. Let me. Be gone.
There should be more anti-corruption medicine around here. We need to find it fast.
Careful. This one looks like trouble.
They just keep coming.
And we'll knock them down one by one.
Exclusive recipe!
We've got no time to lose. There's people to save.
An opening.
I'm scary and fierce.
Strength and finesse.
No escape! Breaking through!
Swift yet still. Clear yet murky.
This stuff keeps getting in my way. If we destroy the nearby miasma coagulum, we should be able to clear it out.
Not all of them. Yes, it was.
Careful. There's a lot of miasma around here. It'd be bad if we touched it.
To the skies.
Was I even supposed to do that? We need the medicine. Do you know where it is? No. Do you know where the medicine is?
The corruption is getting worse. We've got to find that medicine. Fast.
To the skies.
The medicine storage they mentioned should be just ahead.
Man, they look like little bugs. I don't like them.
Careful. Ethereals are closing in.
Cycle of yin and yang.
What a nuisance! Always showing one less pain in the neck. We've wasted a lot of time. I hope everyone's still okay. I wonder how those patients.
But I
are
wasted a
doing
lot of time.
now.
I was trying to figure it out. Don't be mean to me because I can't. I'm not the brightest gamer.
We'll need to get past it if we want to keep going.
Scans indicate another batch of anti-corruption medicine nearby.
The wind.
Production back.
What is Dr. Lore trying to pull? This whole situation's getting sketchier by the minute. Do you really think he's barking with the Exaltists and trying to hurt innocent people?
That's exactly what he's doing, Shifu.
Let's not jump to... Uh-oh. Ethereals.
They look pretty weak, though. Yeah, we'll crush them in a flash.
Look out.
What do I do this bing boo? Why didn't it let me change?
Give them them a taste of last breath.
Allow me.
Okay, we found all the medicine. You arrive at the area the patients have gathered and use the medicine to help them. It seems Dr. Laura had come before and taken some people with them. After realizing something is amiss, they help the remaining patients settle and head off to find the doctor.
Oh, I didn't expect you to find this place so fast.
Like, we wouldn't catch you, sus man.
Going on?
You seen this chat?
People.
Never trust unlicensed doctors.
Dr. Lore, you're an exaltist? I can't believe you lied to us!
Lied? These people should be honored to be selected as sacrifices to the Creator. Well, since you've come all this way, you can join the others for your treatment.
Wow.
Damn it, what's going on?
Man, you're who swear like crazy.
Dr. Lore's with the exaltists?
Dr. Laura uses medicine and turns the corrupted patients into ethereals while the Ukraine Summit group is occupied with the fight. He takes advantage of the... Oh, he runs away. Surrounding ethereals are quickly eliminated, but just as the group is about to pursue Dr. Laura, hidden exaltists emerge from the shadows.
What a nuisance.
Rest, Shifu. Shun, my whip.
Allow me, Fufu. Be gone.
Surrender!
Spirit and form. Look out. Your fate is sealed. Wise behind you!
Shifu! Junior Wise! Are you alright?
Are you guys alright?
Wise, is this too much for you?
Teacher,
Spacing out again.
listen. Understand the truth. Was that an illusion?
Junior Wise, are you okay?
Shifu.
What the f just happened? I was gonna say we'll never know. Game decided to stop working.
Impossible. I had no idea that the exaltists were behind all this. The treatment is actually their sacrifice ritual.
I see. Dr. Lore was spreading rumors to
I don't know.
polarize the community.
This wolf guy kind of
Also,
sus.
he could trick
Maybe
more
he'll end up
people
being a
into taking
traitor,
his
chat.
serum and ultimately perform their ritual. How could the exaltists be so vicious? It's repulsive.
Those people! I saw the exaltists sacrifice them right in front of us. We'll make the exaltists pay for this, and that Dr. Lore.
Senior Fufu's right. We can't let scum like them get away with this.
Calm down. We'll settle things with the exaltists. But the most important thing now is to prevent their next move. Dr. Lore must have given that medicine to a lot of people by now. Everyone who took it is in danger. They could start corrupting at any moment now. We need to figure out how many victims there are as soon as possible.
I almost forgot. There might be some leads in the doctor's office. Why don't we look there first?
Oh, breaking and entering? I'm in.
I can take care of that. I'll go look for any useful leads there.
It'd be safer if we went together. If we run into the Exaltists, I'll let them have a taste of my iron fist technique.
Dude, Shifu is just a ball of
You go
rage.
contact the workers with Shiyan and inform them of the situation. We can't afford to let any more people get involved.
Understood. Leave it to us.
We'll contact the Union immediately and tell them the truth about what's happened.
Dang. I want to know what happened with, like, Shifu. Like, what the heck was that all about? Are we the incarnation of her dead sister? I highly doubt it. The doctor's office is unlocked and there's no one inside.
There's no one here. I was ready to pounce on some Exaltist lackeys and teach them a lesson.
Luckily, we didn't run into any trouble. Having to fight the Exaltists would just complicate things. It doesn't look like they tried to destroy anything yet. Seems like speed was on our side this time. They didn't expect us to expose the medicine so quickly and follow them all the way into the hollow. Let's take a closer look around. Maybe we'll find some clues.
There's a drawer here, but it doesn't have anything special inside. There's just some change and random trinkets. I don't think they left anything valuable here.
What about the back of the drawer? Maybe it has a hidden compartment? Some of my more secretive friends often hide things like that.
Let me see. There really is a secret compartment here. And what do we have inside? Some IDs and a flash drive. Junior, do you think this will be helpful?
It depends on what type of flash drive it is, because, you know, back in the day, people would put some pretty suspect stuff on flash drives. So it wasn't on their computer.
Say we take it back and
Why do
examine
people still do that?
Yeah, at least we didn't end up empty-handed this time.
After confirming that there were no other clues around, Wise is about to leave with Shifu when they see a familiar figure.
Oh, Wise. You also looking for Dr. Lore?
Monato, what brings you here?
Bro's always around.
Paolo's daughter was making a fuss about seeing her dad. I couldn't stand it, so I came here to wait for him. He might come here after being treated. Speaking of which, he's a good father. His daughter Layla said he bought that cheap medicine to save money for her education. Well, as they say, knowledge can change fate. With such a good father, there'll always be hope in his family.
I hate to tell you this, bro.
Monato, about Paulo.
Wise, whatever that word says, tells him what transpired in the hollow and the nature of the alleviating water.
Are you serious? The Exaltists? Dr. Lore?
Did he just snort? Hold on, wait a second. Play that back for me. Did he just snort?
The Exaltists. Dr. Lore.
No, it was just like...
I will make them pay for this.
That was really good. I was just not expecting that. Slay King.
I understand how you feel, but please calm down first. Monato, I need your help. Tell everyone who's taking the alleviating water that it's all a lie. Don't let them
Why do
fall
we trust
for it.
this random dude? Like, we just met him when he was talking to Paolo, where it was like, you know what? I like this guy.
I'll go spread the word. As for Paolo's daughter, I don't know what to tell her. But the priority is to prevent more people from suffering. We can't let this happen again.
Just tell her her dad went to get milk. It's just that he's never gonna come back. Like at all. No letters, no text messages, no calls. I mean, I don't know how. He just went on a very long trip. When's he coming back? Never? That has nothing to do with you, though. I don't know how you break the news.
So, find anything? Did you run into any danger?
Nah, nothing dangerous happened, but we didn't come up with anything valuable either. The only thing we found in the doctor's office was this flash drive. We don't know what's inside.
Leave it to me. I'll see if I can crack it.
Here you go. Yinhu, how are things going on your end?
We talked to the workers nearby, but they have a hard time accepting it. Some even called it a rumor spread by Porsalumix.
Yo, we're gonna stream it up
Dr.
a
Laura's
pod today.
been lying to them this whole time, saying
Hope we
that
having a
cops
pod
will
list
use
this
rumors
day
of
today,
public
man.
opinion to prevent
Been
them
on
from
minutes since I
receiving
seen you. How you
treatment,
doing?
and that negative news was fabricated by Damien to smear him.
Unbelievable. Looks like the Exaltists have been planning this for a long time. They've indoctrinated a lot of workers, and even had a story ready.
It's okay. Some people believed us and agreed to spread the word. But most people are working in the Hollow right now. We need to wait for a shift change to inform everyone else.
I tried to contact Eric in the Union, but it didn't go through since he's inside the Hollow.
Hey, yo, thank you for the password check. I appreciate it.
Don't worry. Once we explain it to Eric, he'll be able to convince them.
Well said, but I have another idea. I think we should tell Damien the truth. As the person in charge of Wi-Fi Peninsula, he should have the connections necessary to get the word out.
But the workers already hate him. Will anyone even believe him?
I think Senior Ye is right. We should do everything we can to stop the Exaltists. I don't really trust him either, but when it comes to dealing with the Exaltists, we can make use of his influence.
I don't know if Shifu would agree. Speaking of which, where is she?
She's been resting. This reminds me, she's been acting a little strange since we got back from the Hollow.
Oh, is she dying?
Yeah, I've never seen that look on her face before. She seemed really down.
Could it be that she was affected by the miasma while trying to fight it off?
Impossible! Shifu wouldn't be distracted by such trivial matters.
Enough speculation. Shifu said she wants to see you when you return, Junior Wise. She hopes to speak with you in private. Why don't you take this opportunity to ask her exactly what happened?
Leave it to me, bro.
Got it. I'll go check on Shifu.
I'm coming. You know, Jufufu could literally ask her. She's right there.
Wise, you're back. Is the investigation going well?
We've encountered some difficulties, but don't worry, Shifu. With everyone's help, I'm sure we'll find a way to deal with the Exaltists. And Belle is trying to decrypt the flash drive they left behind. It might give us something useful.
Good. Although I still haven't spent much time with you two, I feel like I can trust you with this. Now I can finally rest easy.
Shifu, are you alright? You don't quite seem like yourself. Did something happen in the Hollow? Were you affected by the miasma?
No, I'm fine. But there's something I've been meaning to ask you. Wise, when you were corrupted by miasma, did anything strange happen to you? Like seeing something from the past?
Now that you mention it, yes, I saw bits and pieces from the past.
Rice recounts what he saw in the miasma.
In the miasma, I think I saw a memory of the time we lived with Teacher when Helios Academy still existed.
She has ears? Or
She
those
was gently
horns?
calling my name, like she was waiting for me to go find her. Everything was so warm and peaceful. It was like a long-forgotten dream.
So it was a pleasant memory?
I also heard a strange voice. It felt like it was trying to pull me deeper into the Hollow. But it wasn't my teacher. It was someone watching me from inside the Hollow. I couldn't make sense of what was happening, because I was wrapped up in that warm illusion. When you woke me up, I even felt a little frustrated and disappointed. It felt like I'd been forced out of a sweet dream. Teacher and the comforting memories, they felt so close, like I could reach out and touch them. Everything was so real. I didn't want to wake up.
What else did you see?
The moment you touched me, I saw a strange image. You were talking to a seriously injured person. That person looked a lot like you.
You saw it. That was a fragment of my memory.
A fragment of your memory?
She's
Shifu,
about to
can
drop
you
some
explain?
lore real quick.
I've encountered miasma and those it had corrupted a long time ago. They described it similarly, saying they saw beautiful memories from their past. Some even refused to leave the miasma. Over time, those memories twisted into exaggerated dreams, too sweet to let go. Little by little, they were consumed by the dreams and gradually lost themselves, until they became completely corrupted.
I see. No wonder you suspected miasma the moment you heard the medicine was causing hallucinations. That's why when you saw me in that state, you immediately cleared the miasma and brought me to my senses.
That's right. I too was corrupted by miasma then, but there was something different between our experiences. The miasma never showed me warm illusions, only the coldest, cruelest memories.
Cruel memories? Are they what I saw?
Yushmain falls silent for a moment, as if avoiding the question.
Wise, do you still remember what I told you? Many of the workers in the Waifei Peninsula were once rescued by Yunquei Summit during the fall of the old capital. But after that, Yunquei Summit abandoned Suibian Temple in Waifei Peninsula and never looked back since. Now, the entire region is under Top's control. So all of this is the result of our mistake that we made back then.
What do you mean?
What do you mean, girl?
When the old capital fell, Yunquei Summit was summoned to assist the military's operations. The mission was a failure, costing the lives of almost all the 12th generation disciples. The only person to come back from Hollow Zero alive was me. As a result, Yunquei Summit nearly lost its heritage, and Top suffered major financial losses. Even though Yijiang died, she was still held accountable for her leadership. In the end, Tops reached an agreement with us. Yunquei Summit withdrew from Waifei Peninsula. Tops took over the area to mine porcelain and to manage resettling the refugees.
So the person I saw in that memory was...
Yes, she was Yijiang, our former high preceptor.
Yushman pauses for a moment just as she's about to continue her story. A sudden commotion erupts outside Shuribian Temple.
Shifu, something's going on outside.
Let's go check it out. As for the rest of the story, it'll have to wait until we get back.
What's going on in the city? Why can I sense scattered ether nearby? This doesn't look good. Alright, chat. I will be right back. I'm gonna go check on my dad real quick. Be good. Be good while I'm gone. Alright, I'm back. What's going on? Everyone's dying!
This is bad. Their corruption's flaring up.
Instrument carefully feels the flow of ether inside the patient and gradually draws it out. Okay. I like these. I like these puzzles.
Their corruption is still worsening.
Boom.
There are more and more of them.
Oh dear gracious. Someone crashed the car? I didn't even know you could drive cars on this thing. I thought this whole thing was a sidewalk. Maybe, okay. 1, 2. Nope. Oh, I can undo it. Okay, good to know. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. I win.
This is bad. More and more people are having corruption flare-ups. We can't possibly help all of them. If we don't act fast, the ether they emit will flood the entire block.
So this is what it's come to. Our last resort. Everyone, come closer. I know how to handle the ether.
Nishman asks everyone to hold out their hands. She leaves a talisman signal onto each of their palms.
Take these marks, go in different directions, and place ether resonance seals. Once you're set, I'll use ether resonance to neutralize the excess ether. It should ease their corruption symptoms. Let me know when you're all set. Understood?
Understood.
Great. Let's get moving.
What am I supposed to do? That person's dead. Dude, this got dark pretty quick. I went the wrong direction, my bad.
I'm all set, Shifu.
I'm ready too.
I'm ready, Shifu.
I don't know if I trust the fox guy entirely. He seems kind of sus.
I'm in position too.
Oh, dude, this is sick.
Good. It's about time.
I think it's ready. It's time to activate the array. But this array is quite dangerous. If anything goes wrong, this consequences would be unthinkable. Yushman carefully adjust. It's like, guys, this is a very delicate procedure. However, if it does go wrong, everyone will die. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started. So you and so carefully adjust her breathing rhythm. Time seems to slow down around her. It's time. There's no other way. We can't delay any longer. Where the mind flows, all things become clear. Untainted and unstained, filth be cleansed.
Everyone, get ready! Formation!
Ooh.
Formless air gathers. Corruption is purged.
Oh, dude.
Rise!
My child, you're okay. My corruption subsided.
Shifu! Shifu! Shifu!
Ooh, that was sick as hell.
We did it! Thanks to Shifu, all that ether in the city's finally cleared up. And those folks suffering from corruption are going to be okay too. Shifu, you're amazing.
I never knew Yunque's summit had such powerful techniques.
I've got to ask Shifu to teach it to me later. Pretty please. Shifu, I'll train hard and practice every day. Huh? Shifu!
She's dying. That was like longer than expected. What did I miss? Shifu's dying. Yushwen stumbles. Wise hurries over to hold her upright.
Are you okay? Shifu.
I'm fine. Just a side effect from using that technique. If my condition worsens, follow Wise and continue tracking down the Exaltists. He may have joined later than the rest of you, but he's observant and knows more about the Hollow.
Shifu, you should rest.
Yeah, leave the rest to us and Wise.
Go and help the remaining corruption victims first. Wise can take me back. I need to speak to him in private.
Shifu, are you okay? Maybe we should get you to a doctor.
I absorbed the ether into my body with that technique. So, there are some side effects.
What? Shifu, you'll be corrupted.
I just
Most
returned, man.
techniques from
Yeah.
Yunque's Summit work this way. The stronger the spell, the greater the cost. After all, saving lives has never been a trivial matter. When the miasma hit me earlier, I remembered that day again. The Hollow expanded and the city fell. By the time I made it into the Hollow, my seniors, they had all lost their lives during the
Well,
operation.
is she gonna die? I hope not.
One by one, they
Shifu,
sacrificed themselves
don't
in
die.
places no one will ever know. Their faces stained in blood, so much so, I could hardly recognize them. In the depths of the Hollow, I found our High Preceptor. She was my older sister.
The former High Preceptor of Yunque's Summit was your sister?
Yes, she gave everything she had for that mission, and died right in front of me.
Shifu, are you alright?
Ever since I got hit by the miasma, those cold fragments of my memory, they won't stop coming back.
So
that's
that's
not
what
worth it. It's never
No
worth
wonder
it.
you've been acting a
Don't
little
die.
different.
And she had to do it to save
During that
everybody in the
hopeless
city.
mission, Yunque's summit nearly lost its entire legacy. And I was the last surviving disciple of Yunque's summit.
Yusren's body sways slightly as she speaks, her emotions visibly stirred.
I'm so sorry, Shifu, but you should rest for now.
Yeah, I'm a little tired. Let's stop talking about the past for now.
Oh. Can I go in her room? Oh no, I was gonna... Why don't be a nerd, give her a hug. He was helping her stand up because she couldn't. Why is our Shifu doing? As Shifu gets a rest first, the side effects from her previous technique was pretty rough. What's more, when she was affected by the miasma corruption earlier, it brought back some unpleasant memories. She could use some time to settle her emotions too. I understand. This is the first time I've seen Shifu so vulnerable. It's like an emotional wound. Shifu must be thinking back on the fall of the old capital. The fall of the old capital is indeed weighing heavy on everyone's minds. I still have nightmares about what happened back then, but joining Yunque's Summit as a disciple finally brought me some peace of mind. But since arriving at Yunque's Summit recently, I've been haunted by memories of those past nightmares. I can see visions of my family being consumed by corruption. I wonder if it's the influence of Lamy and Hollow. Perhaps Shifu's the same. Let's let Shifu get some rest. We'll take care of this thing with the Exaltist. That makes sense. Shifu said that we should let Wise take over the investigation, so let's see what she says. So let's do what she says. I, Jufufu, await your command. Stop joking around. We need to put our heads together and figure out a plan of action. You're not joking. It's not just Shifu. We think you're reliable and best suited to take charge too. Right. If that was the Shifu's decision, she must have had good reason. You're too kind. In fact, let's go find out what's going on in the city first. And while we're at it, let's try to get in touch with the Union and Eric. We can use their connections to spread the word to more workers that expose the Exaltus conspiracy. We gotta get Damien too. And Bella's still cracking that thing. The disk, the hard drive that we found. I'm going to bed. At least she's resting, I guess. Hopefully she doesn't die.
Wise, we found
Joker and
Eric and
Houston, I
told him
managed
about
to actually
Paolo.
read it.
We've
Fufu
all
is
been
serious.
deceived by the
Read
Exaltists.
what?
Rumors are circulating. People are saying Porcelumix's medicine is faulty, and that their product caused the chaos in the city. No one realizes that the Exaltists are behind it all. They think it's just another safety incident.
I knew it. The Exaltists are pinning everything on Porcelumix. Maybe they were the ones who tampered with the medicine
You're
that caused
skipping.
the original
Well, I
corruption
wasn't
incident
skipping.
as well. Eric, you're the head of the Union.
I was
Can you get them to tell
skipping
everyone the
it.
truth?
No. The Union is
I was
beyond my
skipping it.
control now. The members are riling people up and organizing protests. I contacted them earlier, but they just scoffed and hung up on me.
Seriously? You're doing a terrible job leading them.
Something doesn't add up. Eric, what if those members have always been Dr. Lore's subordinates? You're just their puppet. They're using you to get past Porcelumix's background check.
You're right. Dr. Lore is
Like,
an
it's always so
immensely
suspicious
influential
that this
figure
wolf
now.
guy always
It's
knows,
very
like, the
likely
right thing to
Exaltists had a
think
lot
or
of people
whatever.
planted around him.
I think he's gonna end up being a traitor. That's
The
why
Union
he's
pledged to
not,
stand
like,
together and fight Porcelumix for
an
what we
playable
were owed.
character.
And in the end, we were just pawns being used in the Exaltists' plan. This is all my fault. I dragged Paolo and everyone else into this.
Just call it. UN, she does a thing or two by dealing with protests.
What we need right now
Well,
is
'cause
a
she's a
plan
cop.
to fix the problem. Any updates from the Union?
They're planning to gather in the Hollow tonight.
Honestly, they should just
They say it's
call
to
Jane
prepare for a
Doe. Jane Doe's
large-scale
like really good at
protest.
getting information and stuff. She'd be good for this. Just don't call Seth.
Gathering in the
Seth is
Hollow?
useless.
Something's not right. Dr. Lore sent patients into the Hollow for
Seth is
treatment
stupid.
too, and then sacrificed them. Maybe they're
You
planning
don't
to
get
do something
Corgo.
similar.
Yeah, they're probably trying to use the protest as an excuse to lure more people into the Hollow.
We have to find a way to stop them.
Everyone scrambles to find out if phone rings.
Hello, everyone. It's been a while.
Oh, Damien, why you calling me?
Damien?
I've already heard what happened. I apologize for not being able to speak to you all in person. After all, I am public enemy number 1 right now.
Familiar face? To who?
Lore's motives weren't so simple, but I never thought the Exaltists were pulling the strings behind him. With things the way they are now, clearing up the rumors is nearly impossible. And I just got word that several anti-corruption medicine supply points in the Hollow were destroyed earlier today.
Voice, Suna voice. Oh, I think it said face. Oh, never mind.
I wouldn't put it past the
I can't
Exaltists.
read, we all know.
By cutting off the medicine supply, they'll be able to distribute alleviating water to even more people during tonight's gathering.
Yes, my thoughts exactly. It won't be easy to clear up the rumors, but I might be able to tap into an emergency supply
Guys,
channel to
Damien
distribute
actually
anti-corruption
good guy?
medicine to those gathered. That might prevent another corruption outbreak in the city. So, I have a favor to ask. Would it be possible to set up the medicine supply point near Swabian Temple? It'll be much harder for anyone to sabotage with you keeping an eye on it.
You mean, you want us to manage the medicine distribution?
Damien is actually a decent guy, no way. Guys, not clickbait, Damien has made a full 180.
For free. Porcelumex will cover all the costs and losses.
Free anti-corruption medicine? That'll cost a fortune. But it'll definitely bring people here and give us a chance to explain the truth.
Yes. I can spread the word to the workers too. They'll come and get the medicine, and we'll make sure they hear what's really going on.
Let's do it.
Let's do it then. We'll manage the supply point and prevent further chaos in the city tonight. We'll also try to find a way to stop that gathering in the Hollow as soon as possible.
Thank you. I'll leave it to you then, mystics of Swabian Temple.
I got you, fam. I feel like I went past everything. Take as much medicine as you need. Everyone's getting some medicine for their loved ones and everything. Things are going good.
Wise, you're back. I just finished analyzing the data on the flash drive. There's a list detailing who took the alleviating water and when. I cross-checked the list against the people who've fallen ill in the city. It turns out they were all early recipients of the alleviating water. Which means the corruption outbreak wasn't random. The Exaltists had planned it from the start.
I knew it. They've been waiting for this moment, using the outbreak to spread their influence and rally people into gathering to protest.
That's not all. I also found medicine distribution records from Dr. Lore. Turns out, he was the one who contaminated the medicine from the beginning, making it ineffective and triggering the corruption outbreak. The corruption incident in the Hollow was just a
Dude,
test
Eric,
run.
for the real
Several data
G
observation
Palo.
points in the Hollow have also been marked out. I compared them with the documents from the mayor, and they line up exactly with the observation points that had issues. Those areas showed major miasma fluctuation too. I bet the Exaltists were setting something up in the Hollow. That's why they disrupted the observation data to cover their tracks.
See, I love it when TV shows and books and stuff, like, once it's like, oh, we're solving a mystery or whatever. I love it when they explain it point by point, so it makes sense. Because I like mystery stuff, but sometimes when the character is explaining it in like a metaphorical sense or something, I don't get it. I can't comprehend what they're talking about. So I just love it when it's like, this happened because of this, and what this person said lines up with what this happened. It's very like, here you go. Here's all the facts. You don't have to decode anything else. This is just everything you need to know in very simple terms. Thank you. I really love Bungo Stray Dogs. It's not my favorite anime anymore, Jujutsu Kaisen is, but I like Bungo Stray Dogs, but whenever they were explaining something, my brain could not comprehend what they were talking about, especially if it was Dazai explaining something. Bro, what are you talking about? Why can't you just explain it normally? He's like talking about like all these like metaphorical things and all this other stuff, and I'm just like, just tell me. Just, I don't need this imagery. Just tell me what happened. That's what I need to know.
Unbelievable. The Exaltists have been laying
I
the
like the
groundwork
opposite.
in secret,
Everyone's
using the miasma to mask
welcome.
their true
You know, everyone
objective.
likes what they like.
They even
It's just
used
me
us to infiltrate the
personally.
abandoned
I
areas to find
can't
evidence,
understand
then turned around
when
and weaponized that to fuel
mysteries
protests
are
against
solved and
Force
explained that way.
These
My
people
brain
are
just
vile.
can't comprehend it because
can
I'm
you
already
help me check
confused
the
about the
current status of
mystery,
those
and then I
spots
get
with
the answer
unusual
to the
miasma
mystery,
levels?
and it's just equally
Got a
as
feeling one of them
confusing
might
as
be where
everything
the
else that
Exaltists
had
are
just
hiding.
happened. So my brain's just like, I don't know what's going on.
I've already
But
gone
obviously,
through
if
the
you're
list and
smart
narrowed it
enough
down
to
one suspicious location.
have it the other
If we
way,
head there
then
now, we might be able to
you're
catch
smarter
them.
than me for sure.
Good. We've got him this time. Thanks, Belle. I'll gather everyone and head into the hollow right away.
Wise gathers everyone and hurriedly explains the situation.
What? You found their hideout? Awesome! It's finally time to storm in there and teach them a lesson.
Well done. Shifu made the right call putting you in charge of the plan.
Yeah. Now that everything's clear, it's time we give them a taste of their own medicine.
Mm-hmm. Too bad Shifu can't come with us.
Too bad Sufu can't come with us. Someone's got to stay behind to look after her, too. Senior, can you stay at Suibian Temple to watch over Sufu and Belle?
Okay. As much as I'd love to join in and help take those bastards down, if that's your request, I'll stay.
Rest assured, Junior Shuyuan, I'll make sure to give them a few extra punches on your behalf.
Shifu always ready to throw hands. Maybe that's why chat loves her so much. Because you guys are always ready to throw hands.
I'm at your disposal.
Who should I bring? Should I bring Ben?
Time for some hard. Okay, time to get a little ferocious.
Actually. Oh, thank you for the donation on Ko-Fi. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. You guys are so nice. Thank you.
Analysis of the abnormal data shows that the Exaltist hideout should
In terms
be
of
nearby.
money, Suna has
Careful,
all the money.
everyone. There
I
might be an
have
ambush.
$1 trillion. Trust
We
me.
have the upper hand this time. It's time to teach those bad guys a lesson. Yinhu, let's work together and make sure no one slips through.
Thank you for the donation. I appreciate it. Thank you.
Senior. Leave it to me.
Must be nearby. We gotta find him.
No, I'm hitting the wrong buttons.
Weasel's attempting a sneak attack.
Breaking through.
Finally, all clear.
Who's loyal and has short triggers, she's the best kind of person you want with you and should the band. You're not wrong. She is always ready to throw some hits.
Are the Exaltist freaks hiding?
down, Senior. You'll scare them off.
Those are the Exaltist supplies.
I'm stealing stuff, like, genuinely. Oh, because this is open combat, I forgot. New thing they added. I don't know what's going on. Ninja running? Yeah.
We've been set up.
Yunque Summit. Go on. Struggle. Try as you might. All be for naught. The will of the Creator cannot be defied.
I still don't know who this creator is.
Done. You're still spouting this nonsense?
They're looking for a new casting bag. Don't waste your breath on this rotten egg, Senior. Let's show them what we're made of.
You deserve it!
Let's see how long you'll last.
Breaking through.
Perhaps I should have brought a main DPS, but it's fine.
Alright, I'll take the mic.
Exclusive recipe made just for you! Hey!
Surrender! Feel the power of art! Scary and fierce!
I'll take charge!
Let the melody move you!
Now's our chance!
We've caught him!
The miasma in the hollow continue to spread, and the doctor gradually retreats towards the miasma as he yells frantically into his communicator.
Great Overseer, please witness me. I've completed the mission you assigned to me. I've done even more than what you asked for. I will make this ceremony grander than anything you could have imagined.
What the character Shifu? She is a...
Now is the perfect time to prove your devotion.
She's a stun character. She's a stun character that most of her stuff is off field because she comes onto the field randomly with her little like spinny guy and she'll do damage that way. So she's supposed to be a support character that's supposed to help with stun, so she's really good for characters like Heyo, who really relies on stun mostly to deal his damage. She's good with Lighter, she's really good with Bernice. She's good with Yishwen. She's just someone who adds stun and things like that. She deals like off-field damage mostly. Oh, he turned it into something. After Dr. Lord is corrupted, their surrounding miasma calms. Black screen. Meanwhile, somewhere within the hollow.
Great Overseer. One of our gathering points was taken out by Yunque Summit. But there's no need to worry. The rest of the
Are Lighter and
preparations
Ben
are
also stun
complete.
characters?
The
Lighter
plan
is, Ben
remains
is a
on
defense
track.
character.
With you here to guide us, the ritual is sure to succeed.
Yes. Let's get started. Only through the Creator's refinement can we bring true peace to all. True peace.
I didn't think Dr. Lore would enter the miasma willingly and get corrupted. And who was the great overseer he mentioned? Is there really a hidden mastermind in the Exaltists?
There's gotta be at this point. So there's different
seems to be the
categories
case.
of agents within
Dr.
Zero.
Lore was the one
Zero.
distributing
There's
alleviating
stun,
water. We've searched his
anomaly,
residence and the
attack,
hideout.
defense.
We didn't find any equipment that could be used to make it. I suspect
support.
that their real hideout is elsewhere.
I think those are the
Our
5.
top priority is getting into the Hollow and evacuating the crowd. We can't let them fall victim to the Exaltist sacrifice ritual. And if it comes to the worst, we may need to take out all the Exaltists attending the ritual.
Agreed. But Shifu isn't here.
I'm so happy this is on Xbox finally. Oh, is it? Oh yeah, they did announce that it's on Xbox.
Wise, Shifu's awake
And
now.
we're gonna stream it over Pogdip with the bug. Congratulations. Now you can play Peak on
Seems like her condition
Xbox.
has stabilized. She wants to know what's happening out here.
We don't have much time. I'll tell her.
Wait, Wise! Shifu just got through a rough patch, so try to break it to her gently, okay?
I will not.
She's like a kitty that just got over a nasty cold. One wrong word and she might collapse again.
Wise, how are things out there?
You know, they could be better, but
Shifu,
just go to sleep.
you're awake.
Shh, girl. Look at me mewing.
Don't worry
Go
about
to
it.
sleep.
Just focus on resting for now.
That won't be necessary. I'm mostly
Shifu is
recovered.
considered a cure.
Don't dodge my question,
That's why
Wise.
she's the
What's
senior.
happening? The Exaltists are still trying to manipulate the workers, aren't they?
I know the last time I played an Xbox game, it must have been years ago. I played Minecraft, and then I played Left 4 Dead 2, which is my favorite Xbox game. I still love that game till this day. There was a fighting game. I always forget the name of it. I always have to look it up.
Yeah.
There's a
shut
fighting
down
game
one
that I
of
played
their
on
hideouts
that
in
in
the
a
hollow.
while. But I'm
looks like they
happy
still
to
have
see
people
Xbox
elsewhere.
still kicking. I really haven't
Dr.
heard a lot of
Laura was
news
lost
about
to the
Xbox, but it
miasma,
seems...
but
Oh,
someone higher
they're
up,
also getting a
so-called
handheld
overseer,
Xbox version,
was
kind of like the
behind him the
PS
whole
Vita
time.
thing.
The protest against Tops
And
will
they
be starting
announced
soon.
at the
I'm
Xbox
afraid
Live
they're using
thing
this chance to
that
deceive even more people to
Persona
gather in the
4
hollow, and to
Revival,
sacrifice them as part of
Reveal,
their
or whatever.
ritual.
That's
From
coming
the
out.
look on your face, that's not the whole story, is it? No need to hold back. Speak your mind.
Dr. Lore said their overseer knows about Rinquay Summit. He even mentioned the time Rinquay Summit nearly lost everyone trying to save people during the fall of the old capital. And now, the very people that were saved are being exploited by Tops, living a miserable life. And he said a lot of people know what alleviating water does to them, but they keep taking it just to relive their past. He said trying to stop the ritual is pointless, that we'd just be repeating our past mistakes all over again.
Shifu, don't let it get to you. What Dr. Lore said was nonsense. He even walked into the miasma and let himself get corrupted. He had completely lost his mind.
That's enough. Yunquay Summit sacrificed an entire generation of disciples to save those in the disaster, but we failed to care for them afterward. And that failure led us here. We mishandled it. It was a mistake on our
What if
part.
Overseer is Wise and
Wise,
Bell's teacher?
Do you remember what I
That's
told
what
you
I'm
before
thinking.
about the former High Preceptor Yizhang, my sister?
I remember.
My sister and I grew up as orphans on the streets, begging and digging through trash
I wonder
to
why
survive.
she would...
But even
Because,
in
like,
the most difficult of times,
she would do experiments
we
and
never
stuff,
left
and
each
she
other
would
behind.
make things.
We promised
But
we'd
she
live a
made
good
Bell
life
and
someday
Wise have like this
and see the
ether
world
stuff.
together. But after we joined Yunquay Summit,
So my thing is,
everything
why
changed.
would she
It
create
was
something
all
that could
because of the
stop her
Qingming
in that
sword.
sense? Because I don't know if they can, but I'm going to feel like the story plot is that like they're strong enough to stop the Exaltist, and then they find out the Exaltist is their teacher, and the teacher's like, I created the ultimate weapon on both sides of the thing, like destruction and curing or whatever, and now you're gonna have to kill me and all this other stuff. I don't know. I feel like that's kind of where the story is in my head, like that's how it's gonna end.
The
Maybe.
Chaining Sword? What's that?
It's Yunquay Summit's most prized relic, a blade that grants its wielder the ability of a void hunter for a short duration. Some gifted wielders can even push past that limit briefly. Every High Preceptor receives the sword as a symbol of their position.
There's something that powerful? I'm sure it must come with a price.
You're right. It comes with severe side effects. Wielding it for too long will strip away your memories and your senses, and in the end, your life itself. That's how my Shifu died, overusing the sword during a dangerous mission.
Losing your senses and memories. That's a tremendous cost.
When Yijang became High Preceptor and received that sword, we made a promise that we wouldn't make the same mistake. That's why she and I began researching techniques based on the Qingming sword to suppress its side effects. She became busier with her duties as High Preceptor, but every rune, every line in this talisman, we drew them together. She told me, as long as the Qingming bird is by my side, it's like she's with me too. She also promised that she would never act like our Shifu. She wouldn't sacrifice herself in exchange for the lives of others. However, when the old capital fell, she broke that promise.
There's hints of sorrow in Yishin's expression as she begins to explain what happened on the day the old capital fell.
When the old capital fell, she pushed herself past the brink, fighting with everything she had to protect the people of Eridu. By the time I reached her, she had exhausted every bit of energy in her. Yet, she still wielded her sword to save those in distress, until her very last breath. I could only stand there and watch her die right in front of me. After the wielder dies, the sword's power goes berserk and affects everything in its vicinity. My last memory of her, she turned to me with a vacant look in her eyes and asked, "Who are you?" My sister had completely forgotten me.
I'm so sorry.
When I was consumed by the miasma, I kept reliving that moment again and again. In my memories, she was always staring at me with that empty look in her eyes and muttering that same question, asking who I was. My sister said something to me in her final moments, but I was hit by the Qingming sword's power surge. I can't remember what she said. Sometimes, I really wish I knew what she said to me, and I'll never know if she felt any regret before she passed. What she did broke my heart. It was devastating. She abandoned me only to meet a dark and tragic end. Was it really worth it? But then, when I recently returned to Waifu Peninsula, I saw them. The people my sister had saved. They're struggling, barely scraping by, but despite their hardships, I saw smiles and hope on their faces. This hope, it came from her. She gave everything to make it possible. I still don't understand why she abandoned me and broke our promise. But now, I know one thing. I can't let down the people she saved. I won't let her sacrifice go to waste.
Do you mean...
Gather everyone and have them meet me at the entrance of Suibian Temple. It's time to put an end to this.
Everyone! A bunch of workers went into the hollow to join the protest. I tried to talk them out of it, but no one would listen. Rumors are spreading about me being bribed by Porcelumix. No one trusts me anymore. At this point, we're all that's left.
Darn it! I knew there was a mastermind in the Exaltists. Even though Dr. Lore is gone, their plan is still in motion.
What do we do? Should we try to sneak into the gathering and stop them? But Shifu's not doing too well now. Do you really think we can pull this off with so few of us?
Senior, calm down. Shifu wants us to meet her at the entrance of Suibian Temple. She has something to tell us.
No, I'll make it bank. A short while later, everyone gathers in front of Suibian Temple.
Shifu, are you alright?
I'm fine. There's no need to worry. Wise told me what happened. Dr. Lore was telling the truth. When the old capital fell, the 12th High Preceptor Yijang led the disciples into the hollow on a rescue mission, but only I survived. We've already sacrificed too much to save others. And now, we stand at the same crossroads once again. The Exaltus Overseer has been scheming
Guys,
in
just
Lemnian
call for
Hollow for
backup.
a long
Why
time.
does every faction
If I
speak out?
lead
That's
Yunque's
true.
Summit into the Hollow recklessly, we will be caught up in a fierce battle. Some disciples may even lose their lives trying to
What are you
save
saying?
those in
Jesus
the
to
Hollow.
this angle?
Yunque's Summit will not make the same mistake. We will not pay that same devastating price again.
Shifu, are you saying we're just going to sit here and do nothing?
Ishan Shifu, please, you have to help them.
Yeah! Please, don't abandon us!
No, you misunderstand me. I won't repeat the mistakes of the former High Preceptor. If the situation takes a turn for the worse, all disciples are to evacuate the Hollow immediately. Only I will remain to fight. I, Ishuan, the 13th High Preceptor, will carry on the will of my predecessor. I will do everything to eradicate the Exaltus and restore peace to Waifei Peninsula. On the night of the old capital's fall 11 years ago, Yunque's Summit answered the call and left the mountain to save lives. We did it then, and tonight, we shall do it again.
Let's go, girl. Angle indeed. Ain't she a baddie? Ain't she know it? Oh. Awkward goes stretching. Yo, Beck been pretty busy with stuff with fams this Thursday because I'm in Chicago. Oh, you in Chicago? Damn, bro. Can't have shit in
I'm
there.
at the site, and I've told everyone about the situation. I managed to get some of them to leave, but there are still a few stubborn ones who won't think of a way to win their trust. Wise, there's a lot of miasma coagula around here. I suspect the Exaltists are
Coagula?
behind them. They must be hiding something.
Yeah, Belle is right. There's something wrong with the miasma in this area. How about we clear out the miasma around here? We might find something that shows everyone what the Exaltists are really up to.
Got it. I'm counting on you. I'll stick around and keep trying to convince them. There might be Exaltists nearby. Be careful, everyone.
Something's going on up ahead.
Chicago, Chicago. So I've been dragging around every day to shop. Ooh, okay. Have you got anything good? Oh, he gone. Oh, okay. I figured out how to do the ball thing. Most grass I've touched in weeks. That's so real.
Let's make this quick.
Let me see what they're made of.
Well done, Fufu.
Watch your back!
Cycle of yin and yang. Release.
That gave me a scare!
I got a few bangers? Okay,
We're
girl.
trying to ambush us!
Looks like there's someone over there.
I think the super moves a world ending of it is happening and only the heroes here. The whole peninsula is in roads and somehow only 6 people are here. Yeah.
Nothing so far. And I haven't seen any Exaltists. Something feels off. Maybe they're hiding and preparing for the ritual?
Probably.
It's very likely. The miasma around here is way off. The Exaltists must be behind it. We'll keep
By the way,
clearing out
is
the
it
miasma
sure
and investigating the area.
or in the
You
fan
be
art
careful,
genuinely the
pal.
best thing I've ever drawn. It's only in 2 hours. Okay. Let me cop a peek at it. Hold on.
Should be all good now.
Let me take a look at this, Remy. Okay.
We shouldn't linger here too long.
I see you, Remy. I see you. Dang. That's actually so good, bro. I'm so proud of you, son. Really good. And only 2 hours for you to do all that? Damn. Better than me. My son has bested me in my abilities.
Just now said there's something dangerous around here.
It's so cute. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. no, what is that?
Is this the danger they were talking about?
It's coming our way. Yeah, this one is kind of tricky.
Wait a sec. Why are there more and more of them?
Be gone!
It must be her. She's drawing them in. All right then. Let's take her out first.
What exactly are the Exaltists planning? It's over there. Watch out for the miasma. Looks like they're setting up some kind of ritual.
I think we've already established that that's what they're doing, guys.
Careful. There's a lot of miasma around here. There's a heavy stench
Think I
of
have a knife
miasma
for
in the
drawing
air.
Poopa?
Maybe
Hey, that's a
we'll find
gift.
some- There should be a clue somewhere around here.
Watch out! A bunch of ethereals are heading this way.
Careful. Take this!
It's like something's hidden in the miasma around here.
I'm gonna chill with the fam, buy my things for coming really soon. I'm gonna stay safe, but I hope you keep having fun on your trip.
Allow me, Fufu. Swift yet still. Release. Your fate is sealed.
Please, enlighten me. By what?
Allow me. Take this.
Good. That's the last of them. Found it. It's here.
Wise, the miasma around here seems to be thinning out. Is everything okay on your end?
We've already cleared out the surrounding miasma coagula. The clues we've gathered so far aren't enough. We need to find more.
Master, an abnormal area has been detected nearby. It is emitting a large amount of unusual energy signals.
Energy signals? Maybe the Exaltists placed something over there. Let's go have a look.
Okay, please be careful.
Around here seems to have dissipated.
To the skies!
Be careful, you guys. There's a lot of miasma coagula here.
It looks kinda gross. I definitely don't want to touch it.
We need to rescue the rest of them and stop the Exaltists.
Yeah, it's time to teach them a lesson. I think we can go that way.
Let's find that basement first.
Everyone watch out!
Based on what Fan Chi said, it should be around here somewhere.
Doesn't look like any of the Exaltists are around. Where'd those creeps go?
Amateur.
An opening.
Are they off preparing for the creators' gathering? Or was it a feast? Get away! Let's finish this!
Neither. I think they called it the Creator's Refinement.
Scatter! Whoa! Something weird over there!
Soar with the wind.
These are experiment logs on the medicine?
There's another enemy.
What in the world are the
Oh, there's two
Exalted
down
up to?
there. Yeah, I ain't fighting them.
Is this a report on turning live animals into miasma?
What?
Turning animals into miasma? That's horrible!
Oh, I missed one.
Wait, those refugees from earlier, were they all test subjects? So they're holding this ritual to turn all of those people into miasma?
Wise, I got your video message. Just as we thought. The Exaltists hid a large amount of miasma at the gathering site. I'm showing everyone the video now. It's time to show them the truth behind this gathering. Once they see it for themselves, they'll be willing to leave the Hollow. I'm sure of it.
Unless they're too far corrupted, then they wouldn't care.
Good. I'll leave the evacuation to you. We'll stay nearby to monitor the situation and ensure everyone's safety.
Cool! Once we get everyone out of there, we can go all in and give those Exaltist creeps what they deserve!
It looks really gross. I wouldn't even want to get near it because it looks gross.
Finally willing to evacuate.
To the skies!
I'll guide them out of the Hollow, leaving the rest to you.
Guys, low key, her new outfit's good. Is pretty lit. I'm considering getting her for the fit, or I could just buy the fit. I can't use it, but I'd have it, you know, if I pull her at some other point.
Feels like something spooky might pop out.
Well, you got your wish. Ew.
Don't put that evil on. Careful! That ethereal looks kinda off.
Let me see what you're made of. Breaking through. This kind of thing was in the basement.
Scatter! Evil shall be purged!
This guy looks so weird. Is it a monster created by those Exaltist freaks? I've got this.
Careful, Senior. This one looks pretty tough. Your behavior won't be tolerated.
I'll lend you my claws.
Allow me. Take this!
Finally took care of that one. Fairy, can you shut down this lab? Cut the power. Then we can leave. Alright, power's down. Looks like this might be an Exaltist base. There could be something useful in here.
Really? This place gives me the creeps. Feels like monsters could jump out at any second.
That's kind of like the
Don't
whole
worry,
stick.
Fufu. As long as we stay together, the monsters won't get the chance to pick us off one at a time like in those scary movies.
Don't say stuff like that! You're making it worse. Let's hurry up, investigate what we need to, and get out of this place.
To the skies!
This device looks a little strange.
Huh? The miasma around us vanished. Anyway, what's this weird thing for?
Looks like a syringe thing. Ah, so they can inject someone with
This
it.
thing has miasma residue in it. Maybe it's related to the abnormal miasma in this area.
You're right. Maybe the Exaltists are using this to control the miasma. But now's not the time to analyze it. Let's defeat the rest of the Exaltists first. We can get the mayor's help to study this thing when we get back.
How many people have the Exaltists fooled? Guys! We gotta stop that ritual before they hurt anyone else!
Obliterate form and spirit. Release!
That's the last of them. Everyone holding up okay?
The surrounding miasma intensifies. It seems the exorcist ritual site is nearby. Everyone notices the strange air and decides to take a short break and discuss how to proceed. I'll be careful, no worries, girls. Okay, let me go check on my dad. I'll be right back.
Oh, it's time to head out. We shouldn't linger here too long.
I'm back. Research Center Clock Tower. Well, if this doesn't look suspicious, I don't know what is.
You are just in time.
Hey, Corto. Ew.
The ceremony has just begun. Creator, please bear witness.
Ew, I got like long grippers.
To defy the Creator's will.
The Creator's will. It's no more than a petty excuse for you to deceive the world. What? Swift yet still, clear yet murky.
To the Creator's blessing! Unique technique!
Watch out! She's changing her attack pattern!
Spirit and form.
I won't! Dishonor Yunquei Summit!
This one doesn't think she's getting the chance to attack, so I don't think it really matters.
Creator! Watch over me!
This thing won't stay down!
Cycle of yin and yang. Get him. fate is sealed.
It's the creator's will.
Why is she getting tougher and tougher?
Judgment falls! Wave Summit ends here!
In your dreams, take this!
Creator's blessings.
The miasma around us is thinning out!
Final judgment!
Let's finish her off while we got the chance!
I'm trying. What do you think I'm doing?
You possess such power.
Tell your creator to watch carefully.
Judgment falls! Yunquay Summit, stubborn as ever. Well then, this is the end for you!
Shifu!
Yishan, you and I are different from the others.
Be quiet! Don't speak with her voice!
Your talent will become a weapon that can protect everyone. You'll go further than all of us.
You're nothing but an illusion!
Stranger.
Is this a dream?
Please, tell my sister.
Or a memory?
Her big sister isn't selfless, nor great. If I don't put an end to this disaster tonight, my Yishan will be shattered along with Eridu.
Yishan.
What I'm doing isn't to save the world. It's just to save her. My Yishan.
That was the last word she said to her.
Live on. This is our promise.
Sis, I never thought I'd understand you like this and walk the same path. I'm the 13th generation High Preceptor of Yunquay Summit, Yishwen. I shall wipe out all evil!
Did she get a power up?
To end this! Swift yet still, clear yet murky.
And the bird really was her sister.
Swift yet still. Delete. Obliterate form and spirit. Scatter. Swift yet still. Evil shall be purged! Break!
May the Creator refine me.
Dude, dang, that was crazy. After thwarting the exhaustless overseer's plot, the miasma around them begins to dissipate, though the hollow remains something. I can't say that word. To briefly check the surroundings, the group from Yunkwei Summit guides the trapped victims out of the hollow to receive treatment.
Awesome! We finally defeated the Overseer. No one will fall victim to their lies again. Eric, how are those people who attended the gathering? Are they all right?
We just met those people who made it out of the hollow. They said they saw the Exaltists preparing for a strange ritual when they were evacuating. Everyone finally believes us. Those who drank the alleviating water are getting medical checkups right away to see if their health has been affected. Porcelumix said they'll cover the cost, and they hope to restore our trust in them. Everyone in Waifei Peninsula owe Yunkwei Summit our thanks for preventing a major catastrophe. You saved all of us again. We can't thank you enough.
You could give me money.
Without your help, our friends would have died in the hollow.
Thank you, Mystics from Yunkwei Summit. If you'd like, we can make you a special signboard. No, we'll make you a custom silk banner.
I want to join Yunkwei Summit. Do you need someone to sweep the floors? I'm great at cleaning.
Hang on! Calm down!
Fufu, let me teach you a technique to handle situations like this.
A technique? What technique?
Observe.
Yushman's face turns pale, a coughing fit overwhelms her and she seems to stumble. The crowd starts to panic. You're the first person horror game of the story, but from a civilian getting you viewed as the main cast fighting while escaping? That would have been pretty dope.
Shifu, are you okay? I know everyone's excited, but Shifu is exhausted from fighting in the hollow. She needs some rest.
Sorry, we were a little worked up. All right, everyone. Let's take care of the rest of our business first. The heroes from Yunkwei Summit need their rest. We can thank them properly later.
After the excited workers have left, Yushuan finally returns to normal. The startled Yunkwei Summit members return to Shuriken Temple to rest.
Oh, everyone's so enthusiastic. Too enthusiastic for me to handle.
That's what she
so Shifu's
taught.
technique is faking illness. You almost had me for a moment. Well, at least we can get a proper break now that the Exaltists are gone for good.
Not yet. We can't let our guard down. The Exaltists had their roots deep here. I wouldn't be surprised if there's more trouble ahead. We've resolved the immediate crisis. We still need to tie up any loose ends.
Shifu is right. We still have many questions left unanswered. We don't know anything about the underground research facility, or those strange objects we found. It feels like this is just the beginning.
Don't you worry.
It's almost like it's the beginning of the 2.0 story. Oh my gosh.
I don't care if it's the Overseer or anyone else. If they show up, we'll knock them down.
Shifu, Damien is calling us.
Put him on. Let's see what he has to say.
Mystics of Yunkwei Summit. I heard about your triumph over the Exaltist Overseer in the Hollow. On behalf of Porcelumix, I would like to thank you for saving Waifei Peninsula and restoring the reputation of Tops. The Exaltists have been operating in secret throughout Waifei Peninsula, but thanks to you, Porcelumix was able to defuse the crisis and stop the catastrophe in time. To prevent similar incidents from happening again, we'll need to invest more capital and strengthen management across the Porcelum sector. And now, I'm finally in a position to negotiate with the higher-ups.
Wait a second. Why does it sound like you're
Because
cashing
that's exactly
in on
what
this
he's doing.
disaster?
Oh, you're overthinking it. I simply wish to harness more resources so I can better support my employees. It was my pleasure working with you, Mystics of Yunkwei Summit. I hope we will have another chance to cooperate with each other.
I hope we don't. As for improving your employees' working conditions, I expect you to follow through. I'll be watching. Since Yunkwei Summit has returned and resolved this crisis for you, we won't be turning a blind eye to what happened 11 years ago.
Rest assured, Ishwan Shifu. You and everyone from Yunkwei Summit Have my gratitude. I will not go back on my word. I have other matters to attend to. Heroes of Yunque's summit. Until we meet again.
This guy. He really knows how to use every opportunity to climb the corporate ladder.
That's what some
Let
little
him.
bugs do.
We don't walk the same path. Oh, you may hand over what we recovered from the Exalta space to the mayor. It'll suffice as a report of our investigations. If we can find
I
out
want
the
the mayor
purpose
to be a
of the
playable
device,
character at some
we
point, and
might
he's like the
finally get a
buffest
lead on what
dude.
the Exaltas
He has
were
like a
really
bunch of
planning.
scars. He got like a beard. He got like a gigantic like
Got it, Shifu.
what are
I'll
those
deliver it soon.
great swords or whatever? Like the really tall ones.
Investigation has finally wrapped up. But
I think we should have
still
that.
don't know where Wise's teacher is. And
Don't
we're
you think so,
also
chat?
clueless about where that photo came from.
Thank you, Fufu, for helping us investigate. Wise and I think as long as we keep at it, we'll get to the truth eventually.
Yeah.
Yeah, right now, we'll just have to follow the trail slowly from here. Anyway, taking down the Exaltists was a big win. We'll keep looking for clues about the photo later. We just need to take it one step at a time.
Wise. I had Fairy look up videos and recordings of Wi-Fi Peninsula, but still no sign of teacher. We tried to keep things light while we were talking to the others earlier, but I've been feeling a little uneasy this whole time. That photo. It's just like an illusion in the miasma. What if none of it was real? What if teacher was never in Wi-Fi Peninsula to begin with, and the whole thing was just a deception by the Exaltists? And you were attacked on the way here. I'm starting to think that was part of their setup. They created the miasma and hosted a ritual. But why? What are the Exaltists really after?
Belle, we shouldn't jump to conclusions. Even if we have doubts about the photo, we still have to investigate the Exaltists and get to the bottom of what really happened back then. As long as we keep digging, we'll find out what they're really up to.
Yeah, you're right. I guess I let my nerves get the better of me. We'll figure this out one step at a time. As long as we stick together, we'll get to the truth eventually.
Meanwhile, deep within the limited Heyo, a gathering continues.
Lady Sarah, we've been attacked. The ritual was interrupted. We've also heard that the Overseer, he...
How many times have I told you? What you see with your own eyes isn't necessarily the truth. All you need to do is remain faithful. That's it. My lord, is everything on schedule?
That memory, I already have it.
Oh no.
The plan can proceed.
They made a copy of her dead sister. Bruh. Oh god. Not that stupid. Oh, it's not putting the pin back on my shirt. I don't want it. Oh, sorry, Krieger. Dude. Next patch about to be crazy. Gonna continue this. Dang, bro. Why got the dates on here, though? Leave me alone. Yeah, I haven't been playing. You. I haven't been doing this, at least. Dude, that was really good, though. Really solid story to introduce us to what's happening. So basically, The Exaltists are using the miasma to collect memories of people and then use those memories to create really powerful monsters. That's exactly what they did to Yishun's sister. They took that memory of her and created that little monster thing that was all at the end, which isn't good. Point blank, I think it's bad, guys. I saw those. Do an adventure, okay, whatever. Can I craft stuff? More of that. I can do 20 hours. Oh, I can only do 2. Set a time. No, I'm gonna just do this. So you can only do 3 at a time, which is kind of dumb, but you know. Whatever.
Say hi to the owner of Good Goods for me.
Okay, because you're forcing me to. Oh, that's where I can buy furnitures and stuff. Got it. Give me your whole stock. You can only buy 1 shelf. That's okay. Apparently there's like other characters that you can see in the open world somewhere, but I have no idea where they are. Because there were 2 characters that were drip marketed. Yuzaha and Alice. Alice looks pretty cool. She's like, she has her weapon's, a fencing sword. And then Kuzaha's weapon is, an umbrella, kind of like Navia from Genshin. No, you can do another one. You get rid of... excuse me. 3 minutes. With this big boo. Dispatch. No, I'm gonna sell my compass. There's a button that I could just do that. Makes sense.
Time to head back to Suibian Temple. Lots of things to be done.
It doesn't look like I'm trying. Who's back? Okay, go back in here. Do that again. What do I have to do? Craft this. Can craft that. Good. Sell. Can't sell it yet. Oh, I get a little cute cat thing. What the fuck is that? I don't want that. I'm leveled up to 10, I win. Oh, what happens? Ooh, okay. It's getting all spruced up.
Hey, Wise, how's it going? Have you settled in at Swabian Temple?
Yeah, it's been great. I like how nice and quiet it is here. Definitely a good place to either focus more or just rest up.
Chat, I have something cool to tell you. Hold on. I'll tell you after this.
I should probably give you a heads up. It might get a little noisy around here over the next few days.
Wise. I have something very exciting that I did this weekend that I would like to share with you all.
How come? Are we expecting guests or something?
Not guests. A construction crew. Renovating the temple is a big job. There's no way we could handle it all by ourselves. So I contacted a company from the city to help us out. I did a ton of research beforehand and decided to hire a company with a great reputation called Bellabog Industries. They're fast, efficient, and professional.
Ben's coming here?
Hopefully it shouldn't be
Bellabog Industries.
Huh? What's the matter?
Oh no, they're very trustworthy.
Huh, that's funny. Their project manager said the exact same thing early.
Whoa! Bro? What are the odds?
So,
what are you doing here? Business trip? Sightseeing? And what's with the outfit? You totally look like a tourist. Are you staying at their guest house?
Where's Ben?
And where's
I don't
Belle,
want
by
you,
the way?
Anton. I want Ben.
Wait, Anton. That's a lot of questions all at once.
My bad. I got a little excited there. Just didn't expect to bump into you like this after arriving on Wi-Fi.
This is Anton from Bellabog Industries. Though,
Where's Ben? Where's my boy Ben?
know each other?
Of course. We go way back. Wait, you know each other too?
Yeah, Wise is my junior.
Junior? Is that some kind of guest house role-playing thing?
No, I'm actually training here to become a mystic. Bella's here too.
Whoa, for real? Not gonna lie, that sounds kind of fun. Ah, well, you focus on your training then and leave the construction stuff to us.
All right, we'll leave the temple to you then.
You got it. Trust me, we'll get the job done without disturbing your training one bit. Oh, my crew's calling. I better run. Catch you later.
Folks from Bellabog Industries sure have a lot of energy. They showed up super early this morning and haven't even stopped for tea.
They've always been super enthusiastic, especially Anton.
What about my boy Ben? Don't put disrespect on Ben's name.
Got nothing to worry about on the construction side. I'll just focus on keeping tea and snacks stocked up for them.
Just like that, the renovation of Sherban Temple officially begins with Bellabog Industries on the job. Progress picks up in no time. I don't see. Okay, chat. So, for those who don't know, Zenless Zone Zero is doing a collab with different food places around the world, and so they did one in America, which is like the first time that a Hoyoverse game has done something in America. Food-based, I think. I could be wrong. I probably am, but whatever. So they're doing a collab with this cream puff place called Beard Papa's, and I had the opportunity to go there. So I wanted to you know, like talk about the experience that I had doing this collab, because I was so excited. I woke up early because it was a long drive to like get to the place, because I don't live super close to one or anything, so it was a drive. But okay, so we got there a couple hours before it opened, and then we were like, okay, well, there's not a lot of people there, so we'll just wait in the car. I wanted to be the first people in line, but I was like, I don't want to like stand out there, because you know some people have like laws about like loitering, and some laws aren't that's you know clear about what loitering is. So I was just like, let's not get arrested while I'm just trying to you know, get stuff. So when it was like 30 minutes before they opened, we got in line. There was a lot of people there. There was only like maybe 10 people ahead of us, and then a bunch of people came up behind us. So we were like 10th-ish in line, maybe. So we get in there, we order it. They asked me which one I wanted. I said I wanted Bernice. We waited there for a while. I was there for an hour and a half in the store because I don't think they were prepared for how many nerds were gonna show up to do the collab. So I waited there for like an hour and a half, finally got them, and then drove back home. And the cream puffs that they gave was a key lime one for Ambi, a raspberry one for Bernice, and then they just gave like the classic ones. You could have replaced the classic with like any of their other cream puffs that they had, but it costed extra, and I was just like, I just want, you know, the original thing. However, there was people that were buying like 2 and 4 and 6 of the packs. I didn't know that you could buy multiples. I thought it was just one per person. And I didn't hear people say this, but my sister did, because my sister and my mom went with me. Apparently, there were these 2 dudes that mocked me, making fun of me because I said I thought it was only 1 per person, because I didn't know. Because normally with these types of collabs things, because it's first come first serve, you know, everyone only gets 1. That's how it is at some places. So I didn't know that it wasn't. So these dudes decided to mock me and make fun of me because I said that, instead of being like, hey, actually, you know, you could get more than 1 if you wanted to. Instead of making fun of someone for not knowing something. That's just, you know, a tip for next time. But I wanted to show you guys what I got, because I took a picture of it. Hold on, I gotta pull it up. Oh, there's also, okay, I'll show you the in-game stuff that I got first. You know, whatever. So, you get a code once you buy it, and you get redeemable stuff, like you get Denny's, you get money in game, you get some other stuff, you get like level up materials. But one of the things you get is that you get this collectible, hold on, let me pull out the camera so I can zoom in. You get this collectible plate thing that you can display. This is the Bang Boo. It's so cute. It's Crispy Boo. I thought this was so cute. So you can display this in your room. Be like, hey, look, I did the collab. And I would like to say that the collab really isn't that expensive. I mean, it's like $30 for the 6 piece, and that's not bad, because if you know what the cream puffs look like, I should have took a picture of them, but I was so excited that I ate them. Like, me and my family tried them. I didn't eat a whole thing. I did almost eat an entire raspberry. But because I haven't had sugar since I started like exercising and stuff, it kind of made me a little sick, so I couldn't eat the whole thing, but it was really, really good. But the cream puffs are like huge, and you get 6 of them for $30, and they're really, really, really good. I've never had a cream puff before. I probably have, but I don't really like remember it. So they were really good. I like the key lime's at 8 out of 10. The raspberry was a 10 out of 10, and the classic was an 8 out of 10. But you get this little cute plate thing that's really, really cute. I like it. It's gonna stay there forever. And then, in most of these events, you get like special profile pictures. So you get this little guy. It's like little Bang Boo with like different foods and stuff, and it's him with like different foods and things from the collabs and things like that they're doing. So those are the things that you get in game. But this is the things that you get normally. Okay, perfect. I will do this. Oh, why does it do this every time? Hold on, chat. It's ginormous. I don't want it to be ginormous. It does this every time. Give me a moment, chat. Ah. Oh no. Move that back. What happened? Oh. It's a little scuffed. I should have probably had it prepared before, but it's fine. Okay. So, this is yes, this is my shelf. Okay, I'm exposing what's on my shelf here. But this is the Bernice stand that I got. I got the Bernice one. It's really tall. It looks kind of short, but like that's like a regular sized book in the back, the Persona 5 animation book. That's not purposely to be there for scale, but it is. So the Bernice is really tall. She's holographic, kinda. She kinda has like a rainbow sheen to it if you're like moving her side to side. This is the little code. You scrape off the back and you get all the stuff in game if you redeem it. And then if you get the 6-piece or you get the 2-piece, you get a random button. So the button that I got was the Crispy Boo, which that's fine. There were some people in there that were trading and asking people if they'd be willing to trade for it, but I was like, no one asked me, so I'm good. I just didn't want an Ambi one. Don't get me wrong, Ambi's a great character. I just don't like Ambi that much, so I was like, if I get anything but Ambi, I'm good. And I got Crispy Boo, and he's cute. So that's the whole collab. That's my little Sonic. Sonic? Put some respect on Cyndaquil here. A Cyndaquil there. But yeah. That is the collab thing. I'd give it a solid 9 out of 10. I just wish that we could have gotten the Fry Boo as like a skin for a big Boo in the game. That'd be really, really cool. But I would say, you know, if you have the opportunity to partake in the, because they have it in other countries too. You have to look up the official post, but I don't know what it is. But if you have the opportunity to go and do the collab, I would highly recommend it. You get really good stuff for the price that it is, at least at the American one at Beard Papa's. I don't know what it is in other countries, so you would have to look at that and make the decision yourself, but I think it's quite good. But yeah, I want to talk about it because I was really excited to do it. I've had this planned for a while, bro. Y'all don't know, I was so excited. I was counting down the days till I did it. But the cream puffs are really, really good too. So yeah, 9 out of 10, guys. And this is the first collab I've ever done. So I got all dressed up for it. We got there early. Got there 2 hours early. That's how crazy I was. What is this? Oh, I can level up Big Boo. Craft 25 dispelling whatevers. I think I was supposed to buy them. Auto collecting, yes, Chandana. Oh, thank you for congratulating me. I can automatically sell it? What was I selling before? Selling these. Okay, reach 2. Oh, more wishes for Caesar. Do I have any... Aw, man. I thought I had Big Boo ones. I do not. But we have 31 wishes, though, with 15 days left, which is also 15 days till my birthday. Just saying, guys. Oh, it's not Ben. Why couldn't Ben be here? What? Oh, gotta go back. Never mind. Did I already do them? That's why she asked me to come back? Did I just give him a cryptocurrency? I only have 50 right now, but I can get a bunch of stuff. Oh, and I can get these too! Okay, that's where I get the stuff. Got it. Oh, in chat, there was this one lady. Oh my god. There was this one lady. I don't know if she was there with her daughter or her granddaughter or something. She was like an older lady. And so I said before that my sister and my mom went with me. So they wanted to get some macaroons because they have macaroons there, and they wanted to get some of the other cream puffs. Thank you for the 5 gifted subs. Thank you. Thank you. Is that 5, right? Yeah. Thank you for the 5 gifted subs. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. That was so nice. Thank you. But so my mom and my sister ordered some macaroons and 2 other of the cream puffs. And this lady, I don't know why old people can't stay out of people's business, but this old lady just decided to say, oh, why would you get macaroons and all this other stuff? And she started laughing. God forbid people order desserts at a dessert place. Like, be so for real. I don't get old people. I really don't. They act all sweet, but they are the most vicious, rude people on earth. Like, they'll do, oh, I love you so much, and they go around and they say the most atrocious things. Like, what? Like, people can order other stuff than just the collab stuff, lady. Like, be so for real. And then when we left, the audacity to say, oh, finally some room opened up. Girl, sit on. Get your cane. She didn't have a cane, but... perhaps maybe she might need one. You know, I haven't seen a lot of old people with canes recently. Did they get rid of canes? Are canes not in fashion? I used to mess around. My grandma had a cane when I was younger. But people are just not real. That's what I'm saying. Oh, old people are just like a different species, bro. They grew up at a different time. I mean, I guess, but like, you ain't gotta be rude about everything. Which one do I got? I'm trying to get to level 15. Leave me alone. You know what? I'm not even gonna do that anymore. I'm gonna go to the movies. You can go to the movies with your ancients now. I wanna take Yuen to the movies. So I would like to say that my experience at the collab and the establishment itself was not, it did not impact my rating. It's still a 9 out of 10. However, it, you know, meeting people and having experiences like that makes me realize why I don't go out in public so much. Everybody has to have a problem. I'm just existing. Every time I go out, there's always somebody that makes comments about me or about like the people I'm with or something. And it's like, oh, Suna, you're just being dramatic. I was just standing, waiting in line. I was whispering to my mom, talking, because it was, you know, everyone was having their own conversations. I was just talking to my mom, keeping our voices low, you know, being civil. And these other people had to talk shit. I guess it's just human nature, I suppose. But still.
Hello there, Wise. I know it looks like I'm slacking, but don't worry. I officially took the day off.
Nobody said you were slacking. Wait, you took the day off to see a movie?
Huh. So you're not here for the... Oh, well then, Miss Haley, mind explaining the promo event? We have a very serious movie critic standing here.
Welcome to Gravity Cinema! I'm Haley, the box office clerk. We just opened a newly renovated theater today. To attract more movie enthusiasts like yourself, we are holding a series of promotional events. The first 100 customers today will receive a Gravity VIP card. As you watch more movies here, this card will level up, allowing you to unlock a variety of gifts and better discounts. Oh, and the first customer to watch every movie in our lineup gets an exclusive bonus reward.
A 10% discount on all movie tickets and one free movie every week. Amazing, right? No way we'd miss out on a chance like that.
The first 100 customers get a VIP card, huh? Am I too late to join the club?
Nope, you're still in time. I'm number 52, so there's plenty more left. You're here, so might as well.
That's reasonable enough. I might as well. We should watch together.
Great. Come on, just hop in line behind me. Any film catching your eye?
I want to see a movie.
I haven't thought about it yet.
About men kissing.
I guess I was too focused on making the first 100.
Same. I was only here for the perks. Honestly, I didn't even check the showings. We can pick one together. Work's tiring enough. How about something fun and chill to unwind?
New releases. Oh, okay.
What are you gonna see this time?
I hope the money didn't come out of my pocket to buy these tickets. What? Okay.
The kids at the arcade keep talking about this movie. I'm curious to see what's so great about it.
Kids, and then there's Billy that's obsessed with this movie.
What an interesting friend. But this also proves it has a distinct charm that makes more and more people curious to check it out. It's all right. I'm also excited to hear those iconic lines the kids love to quote. I'm probably just like your friend, an adult on the outside, but still a kid at heart. Otherwise, I wouldn't still be a Godfinger all the time, right?
I suppose that's true.
What's wrong? You've got your eyebrows furrowed. No need to be so cautious. You don't have to worry about anything. After all, it's precious time off work.
Why are we looking flirting in the movie? Just watch the movie.
See? Being chill is just as contagious as happiness.
A true hero doesn't run away. There's only one true trump card, and that's me. Now, show me what you got. I shall list your crimes and put a stop to this endless war!
For sure.
This is such a rare Me?
Ah, dang it.
Just as
I clicked the wrong one.
What a special movie. No wonder. I'd say it's good thing I watched it. Instead of... Honestly, I don't know myself, but maybe that's just how it is. No matter who the customer... Everyone's... Maybe I... It's...
Oh, is that good? Is
It's
Popcorn
the kind
Partners
of
the best
movie
one?
You can... The night... Gotta catch up on this...
Very cool. Dude, she got a drink strapped into her thing. You know there's no outside drinks and stuff allowed in here, right? Wow, such a great picture. I don't care. Can I see the other people that I can invite to the movies?
What are you gonna see this time?
A Gravity member. Oh, my membership card. Membership card, sorry. Huh? I'm seeing the movie by myself. That's boring. There's no one in here.
The story begins.
Oh, it's a thing. Oh, it's a Ah, dang it. I'm hitting the buttons. Oh, some of them I have to hit multiple times. I didn't know. Why is this a rhythm game? What? I'm losing my mind. Why am I analyzing this so much? I mean, I know I'm a movie guy, but
Didn't see that coming.
Who am I? The Gordon Ramsay of movies? Oh, anybody remember when Gordon Ramsay fell off his bike and he had like all those like wounds on him? Hey. His like whole side was just a gigantic bruise. About like 2 years ago-ish, maybe?
I can't believe it's over.
I don't remember. Why is Miyabi here? I can't pick who I go to the movie with. I don't want to go to the movie with Miyabi. Does the girl even understand movies? Let's be real. Does she know what a movie is?
Enjoy the movie magic.
But fine, I'll go to the movie with it. With her. Why am I paying for the ticket? She's rich. I could take her to a movie that she didn't want to see. Oh, I should do that with someone I hate.
Movies and popcorn. What's the connection? So it's an undistracting snack. Just like melons. But in a theater, I suppose it might make a mess.
Yeah, you don't bring melons into a movie.
Sorry. I lost myself for a second. Are you wondering how regular people could safely enter the Hollow to find their children? Honestly, I wouldn't recommend it. Putting yourself in danger is never smart. They should leave dealing with Hollow disasters to us, along with the Hollow Investigative Association. But the rules don't work the same way for moms. I know you're worried about me. I'm fine. Today's training is good.
Don't you understand? Even if your kid wasn't trapped by the Hollow, there's no way he would have made it. Stop fooling yourself!
For a mother, only what she sees with her own eyes is real. Besides, my child hasn't given up believing in his mother. His heartbeat gradually calmed down. He knew I would definitely find him.
Really? Maybe that mother is inspiring me. Even with all the danger along the way, she's discovering her wisdom and strength at lightning speed. So they're going to be okay. No, actually, I'm really glad you brought me to watch this movie. It's been a good experience.
What am I apologizing for? She's the one who wanted to watch this movie
here.
specifically.
Proxy, I know I can relate. Guided by a faint heartbeat, she finds her way through the intertwined hollow. Being a mother seems to take priority over every other role. Thanks for watching this with me. Now I understand why Sokaku cried.
Oh. Oh, poor Sokaku. Hey, she has Yagi now. You know, that's something. Okay, thanks for coming, Miyabi. Thank you. Bye. Get out of here. What? Girl, I just want to watch my movie. Oh, yay, it's one of these. Okay, so. Yeah. Boom. I'm glad they add different puzzles. It keeps it fresh. Keeps it snazzy. Snazzy is the correct word to use in this instance. You're welcome. I'm going to the movies with her. Can I see who the people I'm taking to the movies are? Ooh. Oh, I saw I haven't even tried this one either. This is the one with like the giant Bing Boo robot thing. Excuse me. We have 33 wishes! Caesar's coming home. Alright, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go check on my dad. I'm back. Oh, let me die real quick. Wait, do I have Bing Boo Box? Bruh.
Why, hello there, manager from across the street.
Hellos. I clicked it. There we
Hey,
go.
Elfie. Are you here for the first 100 tickets too?
First 100 tickets? I'm not sure what you mean. Ah, the promo event from the poster outside. No, I'm not really here for the event. Just wanted to catch a movie, that's all.
Is anything new showing today?
No, not exactly. Actually, I come here once a month to watch the same old film. I'll have to find a different cinema if this place ever stops showing it.
Watching the same movie every month. It must be pretty nostalgic for you.
It's not just about nostalgia. Bardic Needle's selection has its unique flavor, but the flavors of music are a tricky thing to grasp. Sometimes I like to draw inspiration from different things. Besides, your store actually has a copy of this film, but funnily enough, I don't have a videotape player, so I have to come here to watch it. Ever heard of Coffee Mate?
Yeah, I know it.
I've spent 3 days
it's pretty popular
only
at the
even 3
store.
hours living yesterday
It's a
was
love
harmed
story
by
between a human and a coffee machine.
So I was actually paranoid of sleeping, so I'm gonna finally get a full 8 today. You should be getting a full 8 every day, but that's a different problem for a different time. But enjoy your sleep days, stay pog and stay safe, and I'll see you next time, man. Pog.
This movie is the same for me.
It's been a while since I last watched it. Seeing it at the cinema sounds like a great idea.
Perfect. Then let's watch it together. I usually watch movies alone, but having company should be interesting. Especially for this film. I'm really looking forward to it.
No problem. I was thinking the same thing.
Splendid. Let's grab our tickets and head in.
Enjoy the movie magic.
Oh! What's an impact? With defense. Ooh. Oh, that's good for, Panda Boy. Panda Boy. What if she wants to see the coffee movie because she has a crush on the tin man coffee guy?
You have sharp eyes, manager. You see what my heart desires before I see it myself. Seems you excel at reading other people's thoughts. But don't worry, I don't mind that at all.
Is that lady in love with a coffee machine?
My thoughts? I was just reminded of some past experiences and realized I'm somewhat similar to Mr. Rob. But why are you so concerned with my thoughts? You think I'm mysterious. That's rather unexpected.
Mr. Rob, is this latte art a habit of yours or a secret love letter?
Customer preferences detected. Double syrup with 0 loneliness concentration.
She is in love with the coffee machine. Okay. Well, I mean, some ladies with a B. What can I say?
What do you think? I get your perspective. Machines are often unable to exist without humans, though this may not be mutual. Thankfully, it's just a movie. In reality, their future would likely be filled with unfortunate static, like a record that keeps skipping. So you value the journey more than the destination, manager. It's hard to say if you're a realist or a romantic. No matter how many times I watch it, I never get tired of it. It's endlessly enjoyable. People are complicated. I'm just like tuning. With you, considering your good intentions. But how do we go about such a thing? Great.
Did I just ask her out?
If you have any
I didn't mean to. Whoops.
The intimate bond, like a long.
Guys, I asked out a robot. She's pretty though, so it's okay. I still have this stupid badge on. I don't get why Vivian is still here. Vivian, go away. I know people love Vivian, but girlie need to get off my lawn. Maybe it's her quest or something.
Enjoy the movie magic.
Caesar? Oh, you know damn well I'm going to see a movie. Oh wait, what should she give it? Ooh, hey Caesar, how you doing? I know you want to watch it, Caesar. It's fine. I can't wait till Caesar's home.
Me too. Wait. You're not just saying that because you think I'd be embarrassed, are you?
I would never, Queen.
Don't worry. I won't hide anything from my bestie.
No, I got besties owed.
Yeah, finally. I've been waiting for this moment. Oh. Sorry. I got completely absorbed in the movie and didn't notice how packed the theater seats are. That's good. It's starting to kind of feel warm in here.
These are baby
maybe I
girl,
should
don't worry
spread
about
for a
me.
bit so we're not super close.
Oh wait, the defense thing can also be good for Caesar
Finished before
too.
I even realized. Just like all the other
Oh, maybe I
things.
could use that for Caesar's disc.
If only these moments could last forever.
Oh no, it's probably just good for Panda, actually. Even though his name's not Panda, that's why I'm gonna keep calling him. Because I have free will. Free will, he didn't do nothing.
Then don't. Let's be together for the rest of our lives.
Thanks, Proxy. I'm fine. That felt worse than having nitro fuel poured in my eyes. You city folks really know how to mess someone up with a movie. Oh, what a great movie! And after having a good cry, I feel so refreshed and energized. I've always been the type to just let it out. After all the different types of movies I've seen, romances are always the one that get the most tears out of me. But it doesn't matter if it's a comedy or a tragedy. They all hit differently. What do I think about it? Well, in movies and comics, couples always go shopping, watch movies, go on rides together. Huh? Oh, I guess a special someone is a kind of friend too. They pretty much do the same stuff as friends. Even though my eyes were all blurred with tears, nothing beats a good old happy ending. But it felt like it ended a little too fast. Would have been nice if we got a glimpse of their life afterward.
What I'm saying. More like romance movies and animes need to do that, girl. What are you doing, Corgo? It doesn't know. Huh? Caesar's gone. Why'd she leave me? What did I do? Another. I only need like what, 45 wishes? Hold on. I'm 40 wishes away and I have 34 wishes. I almost have enough saved to get Caesar just straight out. Unless she comes up early. But we got this new disc.
Do you
The
want me
new
to fight?
thing.
Or cook?
Where you can use this? When a squad member's HP is greater than or equal to 50%, they take 7.5 less damage and 10% less miasma contamination. Only one instance of this effect can exist within the same squad. Oh, but this is impact though. He needs attack, doesn't he? Who is this good for then? How much attack does this give? No, way less.
Do you want me
He
to
needs
fight?
like over 3,000, I
Or
think.
cook?
Okay, does the temple stuff need my help? Are we all good here, or does it still need my assistance? Out of stock? What's out of stock? We're gonna do an hour? Girl, why? Where is it? If you hear that noise, it's just my dog chewing on her bone, guys. I think you can. It's fine. She's just a doggy. The f is this? Parkour. The lag when it loads in. Then you go up this way. Oh no, I didn't get the other star. I thought that was a launch pad. It goes to me, I'm exploring.
Got it.
There it is.
I'm in.
Stand behind the yellow line.
Brighter than fireworks.
What the frick was that thing I saw though? It's on the other side. How do I get to that? Oh, I'm stupid. I got this. Why is my internet thing so big? Hello? Okay, how do I leave? Oh wait, I need to go to the tea house and submit it. Bum, ba-dum, bum, bum. I don't want a frog. I'm not giving you a frog.
Hot and fresh buns straight out of the steamer. Wanna grab a tray?
Alright, chat. Oh. No. Okay. Making sure my corgi was alright. We have finished. We haven't finished like all of the events and stuff, but we did finish the story, and I gotta say, 2.0 looking pretty cool. We're getting a lot more into like the Exaltist and like what they're accomplishing and all this other stuff. I think it's really cool the direction that the story's going. I'm excited to see what shenanigans. It's not really shenanigans because they're like killing people and everything, but you know what I mean. I can't go down there. I'm very sad. Oh! I did get that though. So I'm excited to see. I'm excited to see the new characters and everything that are going to be added into the game. We are going to be pulling for Caesar, but Caesar doesn't come out till my birthday. And I'm probably just gonna pull for that on my own because we have something else super special happening on my birthday instead. And, you know, I'll just use my birthday luck to see if I can get Caesar myself as to not to distract from the main event of that day, which is my birthday. But birthday luck is real. But I'm excited to see where the story goes, what characters we get to meet. Because they have introduced some factions already, but these aren't like all the factions that are going to be in here. I'm sure more will pop up eventually. I hope that nothing happens to Shifu because she's really cool. I don't want her to die like her sister. And if so, the frick happens to us. Because we ain't gonna be going to Shifu. Hell no. We run a... whatchamacallit? Video store. We ain't got nothing else. Are you like someone important? No, I can't talk to them, so I don't know. But this is the second week also of Suna month, and just to remind people there's gonna be no schedule. I'm just gonna be doing what I want, basically. So I hope you guys are looking forward to what other streams that we have this week. I do have a special one, maybe that might be happening on Wednesday or something. Or maybe a bit later in the week. I haven't decided yet. Well, me and the person haven't decided yet when we're gonna do it. But we're just gonna see what happens. And, you know, I hope that, you know, even though that I'm the one who's making these streams of these games, I hope you guys are having fun with them and like what we've been doing. Because sometimes I just want to have time to complete things in games, if that makes sense, because sometimes the only really time that I get to game in my free time, that might sound crazy, like you stream video, you know, video games, blah blah blah. Yeah, but in my free time when I play games, I don't, you know, I don't have a lot of free time to play games and like go through quests because like I'm working on videos or I'm working on projects and stuff like that. So I kind of use Suna month as a thing where I could just sit down and play games that I've been wanting to have like longer sessions with, if that makes sense, and like revisit some older ones and stuff that I haven't played in a while, like with Papers, Please and things like that, and like explore fun ideas that I wouldn't do during like normal streaming circumstances, if that makes sense, because you know some ideas like flop and stuff and it's like, oh. But I hope you guys are enjoying these streams anyway, even if they are more chill. I still hope that you guys are enjoying it. And I hope that my mic hasn't gone back to being quiet. You know, actually, I'm about to check. Hold up. I don't think so. I think I'm just talking quieter anyways. Because... why did my volume go back down? I have it. Oh. Whoops. Okay, yeah. I turned my volume up on my mic, but it didn't save it for some reason. But I fixed it. Anyway. There we go. Guys, I'm smart. I know what I'm doing. I fixed it. It went back down. I don't get why it doesn't save my freaking settings for it. Oh, wait, no, I got another achievement. Where is it? But I hope you guys are enjoying the streams anyway, but I'm gonna leave the 000 stream here. I'm going to be continuing farming wishes for characters and building up stuff. Farming wishes and doing all that stuff. So, keep you guys posted on like how many wishes we have. When I do the Caesar pulls, I'll let you guys know how they went. But I don't think I'm going to be pulling for her on stream because I'm going to pull her on the day of as like a birthday present to myself. But thank you guys so much for coming to the stream today. I really appreciate it. Hope you guys had fun. I had fun. But I will see you guys tomorrow for another Pogging Epic Suna stream. But till then, chat, remember, stay pogging, stay safe, and I'll see you next time. Bye!